Hello, everybody, and welcome. Alrighty, yeah, I've almost got 8.1 finished, and once I get that done, I'm going to be opening up some the rewards. But I have confession time. Whoops, lost power. Let's fix that. There we go. We're back. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties, not surprising. So I have not actually looked at this last chapter at all. I have no idea how to do the fight. I heard it was bugged upon release. Haven't watched any videos. So this should be a pretty good struggle. And then I have no idea what to do. Where is she? Let me, I guess, read the description here. This is a trap node. Oh, lovely. When one of the triggers are defeated, the defending champion will gain a buff. Okay. All right, so based upon what I do, there's going to be different things. Well, this is lovely. That looks like a lot of reading. Okay. That's a lot of reading. Let's just go about it like this. Agile reflector. All right. You know what? I don't care. All right, we're just gonna revive our way through this nonsense. I mean, what is she? Okay, yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. All right. So let's just we'll just start here with Heimdall. So okay, so I guess Cialis or Centalis or however the heck you say her name is going to gain buffs. Great. Yep, I get it. I still don't know what any of it means, but I'll figure it out. All right. Weapon. Power burn debuff. Okay, so I got a parry. Okay. All right, parry and then special 2. Okay. Well, this looks like a Doom path. Doom, Mags, Doom. What do I want to do with that Overseer? Fuck it. I'll just arc it. All right, so let's edit the team. Yeah, go away, Cable. All right, Doom, Mags, Herc. We'll throw on some. Where's my brand new? Yeah, there's the brand new Black Panther I took to rank 3. PM on quick note for boss easy. Well, I can't check line while I'm streaming, Sam. So if you want to tell me, this has got to be the place to do it because I'm not going to be checking line, unfortunately. I haven't quite figured out how to do that yet while streaming. Predictable. So yeah, let me just take a. I'll take Colossus because it sounds like there was some bleeding, and I don't really from her traps. That's usually what Kabam does. So I'll take a bleed immune. All right. Oh, good. I picked the unit path right away. I really care most about taking the tier 5 basic path because I don't really have those mats. And I've just done a lot of rank ups, so I'm now really constantly poor on T5B. Alrighty. Like a strobe effect on my health bar there. Gonna worry about giving me a seizure. Of course, I don't get the power gain because he's a jerk and he's constantly gaining buffs, but whatever. Anyway, hello Bean and hello Sly. Hope you fellas are doing wonderful tonight. Come on, jerk. This is going to be probably an eternally long, boring fight, as most Doom fights are. I mean, he's wonderful to play, but he is just boring. You're like, clown, who's exciting other than Rogue? So I'm supposed to be doing like massive damage with my SP2s, right? Yeah, well, that works. Sweet. What up, Hen? How you doing, buddy, man? Long time no see. How's life? How's tricks? All right. Little mags. So do I even? I mean, I guess they're telling you, clown, throw a special 2 against this guy. But you know, man, I should have evaded that. That was stupid. There we go. I'll try special 2, see how it goes. Of course he gets the power gain. Yeah, that was pretty nasty. Oh my god, I just pulled a Rob. I mean, I guess that's what I get for having that video played on a loop in my house. It's the only thing that brings joy to my existence. Oh, I didn't do this right now. I gotta wait for the thing to come back. Oof. Error. Oh, come on. There we go. Dr. Stone, why leaving? Did Mike and Legacy threaten you, or are you going to teach them raw, true power? No, I'm leaving on vacation. I'm not actually leaving for Loki. I had talked with Syar and Mike long before the season about me going on vacation. I talked with PWF, who's my fellow officer in BG2, and I said, hey, look, I'm going to be gone for about 2 weeks. I'm traveling with a bunch of friends and my wife, and we're going overseas. We're going to have a good time. But that means that I'm going to be, less available than I usually am. Probably still more available than anyone actually wants. But I'm just not going to be able to do as much as I think everybody is accustomed to me doing. So I gave them the option. I said, look, I'm happy to step back for the Alliance, either after the first half of the season or for the entire season, whatever you all think is best, whatever's easiest. And to these guys' credit, they were all uniformly like, no. We want you around. And which was really sweet of all these guys. F that up. So I did leave SSX because there was just no way that in my right mind I was going to be on vacation and playing 2 accounts. And so I finally made good on my threat to Rob and DLL of leaving after, throwing a bunch of immature fits for the past couple seasons while being a spoiled little brat like I am. So I did leave SSX temporarily, assuming that they ever have me back. Why would they? Oh, God. Especially after seeing this kind of gameplay. Jeez. But, I'm going to stick around in 4 Loki. I'm just probably not going to be able to plan very much just because of everything. And so PWF will be handling the reins by himself, but he's way smarter and better at the game than I am. So the BG is in good hands, which we need because we started 6-0. So, and I've had a strong start to the season myself. I'm 40-0 to start the season, which is really cool. And so hopefully I can continue that in the back half while probably taking a lighter workload. So yeah. But I do need to go on vacation. It's been too long. I work, most weeks at least 6 days. A lot of weeks I work 7 days. So I definitely need this time off to just sort of like reset my mind. And I'm also going to be checking a lot of items off my bucket list because we're going to go Ireland. I'm going to go to the Guinness factory. I'm going to go to the Jameson distillery. Those are touristy things, but I think they're going to be fun. I'm really excited to do the Cliffs of Moher. I'm going to play golf with my guy friends in Ireland. I think it's just going to be really cool, really special. And then after spending, some time in Ireland, we're then all going to go to Iceland, which is just incredible, very bougie, very in vogue to travel there these days. But the point is to just see the Northern Lights and put my actual eyes on that for the first and maybe only time in my life. And I want to see more of the natural world, the Cliffs of Moher in Ireland, the Northern Lights in Iceland, see the volcanoes and the waterfalls and the glaciers. I just think it's going to be pretty spectacular. So as much as I love MCOC, I love experiencing those types of things with my friends and my family even more. So yeah, even though 4Loki is obviously my friends and my family, SSX, well, they're neither, but they're guys that tolerate me and my moodiness. You haven't played since May? You're a smart dude. I probably shouldn't have done that. Oh, well, I did it. I probably don't want to do the SP2 with this guy. I probably want to stick with the SP3s, right? Yeah. So the reason I'm baiting these special ones is because I learned something that I had always assumed about Mags versus Darkhawk, and I learned that I was just flat out wrong, which is generally true about game mechanics and stuff about the game. But, because I thought that if, when Darkhawk throws his special 2, he goes into his stealth mode. This is his shield mode. And I thought that Mags would get past that. I thought that Medusa would get past that. And I learned that that's actually not true. There's still some components to that Mags cannot get around, and there will be occasions when either he or Medusa will miss, and that can be quite dangerous, which I didn't know before. So, learn something new every day. Sliman says, going to climb Everest next. I am way too fat and out of shape to climb Everest, unless that's the name of a stripper. I don't think that that's ever going to be in the cards for me. Would I like to go and see it with my own eyes? I think that would be cool, and that may be something I'm interested in. But to get my fat ass up that mountain, people that are way more fit, way more into physical fitness than I am or plan on being at any point in time in the near future die. So I definitely think that that's off the cards. There, I am disappointed because there was one thing about the trip to Iceland that sounded really cool that I was interested in. There was an opportunity to go snorkeling in the Continental Divide. But snorkeling is something that I do enjoy. I've always liked swimming quite a bit. I'm a good swimmer despite my portly nature. Oh man, I miss that. And so I really wanted to do that, but then I also realized that you have to wear full body wetsuits because the temperature of the water is so cold. And come on, dude. Oh, I forgot. He's See, that's just dumb clown stuff right there. Forgetting that he's stun immune while he's got his little, you know, thingy. Come on, man. So anyway, considering that I'm a man of stature and realizing the limit, the likelihood that there is a wetsuit that would fit my rotund derriere, I passed on that one, which is fine. I get it. I accept it. To a certain extent, I'd rather eat a cheeseburger and some gummy bears. That's just a lot of that. That's how I feed the emptiness in my soul with processed foods and high fructose corn syrup. Where to join voice? Oh, if you want to jump on call, Meta, I probably do. I just do Zoom, and I'm trying to think of how I would get you the Zoom information. Let me think about that, and I'll tell you. Actually, Rotund Derriere is definitely my next in-game name. It's almost as good as Mommy Short Arms. Yeah, Rob's right. The poker chat is probably the best place to get the Zoom login information. If you want to do that, Rob can probably just let me know, and then I'll open up the Zoom, and we can do it. But in terms of Everest, I actually, when I went to law school, as exciting a lead into a story as that can be, there was a guy in law school who had climbed Mount Everest, and he was not well liked in law school. He was not. Yeah, it's the same info, Rob. He was not well liked in law school, and the reason that he wasn't well liked is because it was a source of him being like, look at how cool and special I am, rather than just having an air of humility to it, or even a sense of self-deprecation, where you play it down. It was kind of one of those things that he was like, I'm better than you because of this. And so he was not well liked is, I think, a fair description of people's attitudes toward him. I mean, I didn't care for him very much. And, when he got married, he also had the world's lamest bachelor party, which, even more poisoned the well against clown. I can't to leave the country. Oh, look who it is. I'm going to have a special guest. I did not know I would be so lucky to have a special guest.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, handsome. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. How are you doing?
I'm good. I can't really complain other than the normal types of complaints that I would otherwise utter.
Yeah, I don't know why Rob is sending me the Zoom info. He does know that I used to play poker with you guys, right?
Probably not. It is Rob.
Yeah. So, man, I'm surprised you're not done with this yet.
Well, I mean, you know, it's really hard for me to complete content when I'm playing two accounts, right? Like each month, the Cav EQ is just a total slog.
That's
Um,
true.
Getting that done on time to get the mats and all that stuff, it's hard to do. And then there has been a lot of stuff in the game. There's, uh, no, come on. Look at this. Jeez. There's been just a lot of stuff in the game. And so, when you have to do 2 rounds of AQ and 2 rounds of war, that really just sucks out the amount of time that you feel as an adult is reasonable to play this game.
Yeah, it's way too much. You should just give me your second account.
It's funny because people have asked that. Like, would you just give away your second account?
Yeah.
Um, and I would never, like, if I retired from the game before the servers uh, are turned off by Kabam
Yeah.
or Marvel, I don't think I'd give away my main account just because I have an unhealthy relationship with it, as most people
Yeah.
do.
I understand,
But my
man.
second account would be, I don't. It's just one of those things of I'm kind of principled against it, um,
Yeah.
just because I don't want to encourage that. Not
No,
that
I
like,
agree.
not that like there aren't plenty of good dudes who don't cheat and would be responsible and that kind of thing. I just I I don't want people to be like, well, Clown did it with his second account, so it's fine for me to buy this account from a dude who you know got all this. This is horrendous. I look like Karate Mike right now.
I don't know.
I haven't seen
I
someone
don't.
struggle against Nova since Karate Mike. That is just oof.
Yeah. This is definitely some embarrassing gameplay.
Well, I'm not. Let's just say that I'm not locked in at the moment.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
Yeah. So yeah, that's why I probably wouldn't do it. Just
Mm, I'm in complete agreement, man. I don't think people should sell or give away accounts and especially advanced accounts. You know what I mean?
yeah. I mean, there are certain people that I wish would give away their accounts.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure we could name a whole list full.
I just because I think it would be funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't want to encourage it writ large. Well, this is gonna suck. All right, time to pop some revives.
What, you're not going to use Black Panther?
You're right. I can because he with his nonsense, he actually has ability accuracy reduction, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only reason I know that meta is because I have died to Black Panther because he's reduced Herc's immortality.
Oh, shoot. Nice. That's awesome.
Speaking of things that make my dick go soft, hey Rob.
Rob joined the call.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I think so. Am I on finally?
You
Yeah,
are.
what's up,
You are,
buddy?
buddy. How you doing?
I thought for sure you guys were just talking about me behind my back because I had to switch from YouTube over to the Zoom thing, and Jason took like 45 minutes to let me in.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm too busy staring at my phone screen, feeling embarrassed about my skills, to
Yeah.
watch the Zoom weight room.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so did you guys see the baloney that they added alliance event scores to the
God,
solo
Jordan, you're so
incursion?
fucking skinny now. It's awesome.
I know
What?
it really makes me for a man who just spent 20 minutes talking about how he can't fit into a wetsuit, seeing thin Jordan really makes me feel great about myself, and I want to thank him for shoving his physical fitness in my face.
I'm sorry,
He looks
man.
fantastic. You look great, man. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And hey, Clown, use Jordan as motivation.
I mean,
I
look, the
lost
only
like 8
way that
pounds,
Jordan could
but-
motivate me to lose weight is if he moved near me and I had to run away fast.
You wouldn't run it.
Well,
You wouldn't
well,
run from me.
I'll be honest. I'm a lot more scared of him now than I was 6 months ago.
I know. Now he's light. He could break into a house and everything.
That's probably
He
true.
looks like he'd Shang-Chi me.
Slyman
no, I
says,
feel-
"How would I feel about if he took over a battle group again in SSX and drafted me in there? I would play with Slyman anywhere, except only in 4 Loki or SSX.
Yeah.
Well, anywhere except very specifically only these 2 exact locations.
Right. Like I said that because I wanted to convey my love of Slyman, who I think is a wonderful person, who I do enjoy making fun of. But I really like him. He's a good kid. And
Yeah,
then
he really is a good dude.
yeah.
So.
Why is he calling you Slyman? Because I can't talk.
Well, so it's slamming.
Yeah, whatever.
technically.
Whatever.
It's
Bro, I'm working on my Irish lilt. I'm going overseas. I want to speak the native language,
no.
okay?
yeah. I suppose that's probably how the Irish would say it.
All right.
So you're going to Ireland?
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, that's my jam.
Yeah,
I went a couple
Ireland
years
and then
ago.
Iceland.
So much fun.
That's it. All right, so I got to go fight this lady here. Is there someone in particular I should use, or
What are you doing? I'm not watching it anymore.
Well,
Hold on.
so Herc will be fine.
all right, perfect.
I used a combination of Toad and CGR. Both did very well.
Oh, CGR, you said.
Yeah. You can get a lot of damage down during her stun phases.
Oh, is this the 8-6 or
Yep.
8-1-6?
Yeah, this is Citalis, the boss.
Herc is pretty fantastic.
Well, shocking.
Yes.
You know, he's the second best champ in the game.
Yeah.
I basically just used him the entire time.
I-
It took me a couple times before I was able to do it without having revive a handful of times. But
See, I know
think
you jerks haven't been watching my war videos this season, but
Not after that last video I watched. I'm not going to spend another second watching a video of yours.
I have an idea for a what I think is a funny video.
Yeah.
well, so before we continue this, did you think that was a funny video?
Me?
Yes.
I thought it was silly and stupid.
Okay.
I concur.
Then as long as you didn't qualify that as funny, I'm game to check out whatever this funny idea is.
Oh my god.
It was rough, and you didn't. I wish you laid in the lags a little bit more. So
Well, you know, I did. What did I call him? I called him.
you said something about maple syrup, so okay,
Yeah.
fine, but I don't understand how anyone can ever talk about him without bringing up the video where he literally couldn't hit a fence 8 feet away from him with a snowball.
You know,
I can't
because
I can't get over that.
unlike you, Rob,
It was
when
like 5
people-
years ago. I know. And,
No.
I'm stuck on it though.
Okay, I clearly, but see, unlike you, I'm not willing to look at someone who has spent their hard-earned time and effort making entertainment for the masses and then criticize them, like you two jamokes.
I mean,
I
didn't
spent
say it.
Literally
that was
all you
7
do.
minutes of my life making that video that I'm never going to get back.
Well, I mean,
yeah, but you took 7 minutes of both of our lives, and we'll never get that back.
no, I didn't spend 7 minutes watching that. It was only like 2.5 minutes long.
There you go. Exactly right. Well, Rob watched it multiple times because he did enjoy seeing Jordan Poole getting punched in the face.
Oh God.
They had I can't believe more hasn't happened yet out of that.
Oh wait,
Um,
do you know how to fight this boss?
No, not at all.
Okay, so you see how our prompt says special one?
Yeah.
You have to bait special ones.
Oh.
That phase will change to 2, then back to 1, then to 2, after a certain percent of health goes away. Then what you have to do after you bait is you can't touch her. You can't even hit the block until
the early phases aren't too bad.
All right, no, Rob, let me explain this, man, because he doesn't know. Don't hit her. Nope, you hit her. Okay, now you got to reset. Doesn't matter what you do now.
Well, this is the first phase. He can heavy to push her into the trap.
Yeah, but he can't hit her until the prompt goes yellow. He has to wait.
Right, but it's
Okay, so
gonna
now
be
I got to get her to throw a special one.
Throw a
Never
heavy.
throw a special one again. All right. You have to push her over a bar first. That'll do it. All right. Now look, you can't hit her. You can't hit her blocked until the prompt turns from green to
Okay.
yellow. Now you have to special into the trap.
Got it. Okay. All right. I
No,
see
you,
what's up.
you can also
Or
heavy
heavy.
into the trap in the
or
first couple
heavy.
phases.
Yeah.
But I think it's the last phase you can't heavy, or they'll auto block you or something stupid.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
So same thing all over again. Be good during this portion while you have
you're good. Now go get her.
damnation to
Throw
push
the
her
special
back.
too. Nice.
Well,
Oh, well, I got to dex that part of it. Okay.
yeah.
Good to know. Good to know.
So don't just heavy. When you're in between traps and like cooldown phases, you want to be pushing her back as much as you can.
All
Because
right.
you don't want to get really pinned to your wall.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, well, I haven't finished exploring all of 8-1 yet, but I did my completion and all of this boss the first like 2 days. And at that point, there was a bug where the traps weren't visible.
Yeah, that sucked. At least
it was
that's fixed
horrible.
now. Yeah,
I had no idea what was going on. Like
it
I
was
was like,
pretty awful.
did I push it too far? Did I not? And I don't even think they sent us anything, did they?
I don't know.
Maybe like a revive or something. I don't know. But I'm like 80% done now. I just got to finish 3, 4, and 5, I think.
Right. And when you end a combo in a medium attack, she'll get power and throw one of those blasts at you.
Which you want to wait? You want to block the blast, right?
You can block it. You can dex it. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, but if you block it, you gain power, and also she won't throw a special at you, which I found quite helpful when you need to push her to a special too. Because if you dex it, she wants to throw it immediately coming out of it.
Depending on who you use, you don't really want to build that power anyway. Because if you get pushed to a special 3, you can't hit her into the trap and it disappears.
Well, you can with a heavy, except in the last phase. But yeah.
All right. So B Manny says, sub for the content, staying for the gameplay.
He's gonna be gone real soon.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not on yet. Although last time I jumped on call with you, B Manny left like in 30 seconds.
Yeah, like most people, he was like, "I'm out of here."
Yeah, I don't blame him. Oh, it's okay that I
She's the
shared.
easiest boss ever defeated her when her bug. I don't follow that. Clown, if you press the left side of your screen, your champion will block the attack. Oh, that's what it's for.
Yeah.
All right.
It's cool that I gave Jelly the Zoom link, right?
All right. Let me take a look. Maybe I should actually read this shit.
You don't need to. I explained everything that you need to know.
I know. I just feel better if I read it.
All right.
I agree with your explanation. I do not doubt that you gave me the correct information.
Yeah, reading it's actually more confusing than listening to what Jordan said, but go for it. I had no idea what I was supposed to do when I read it. I just had to watch a video. And I was like, oh my God, this is easy.
Okay, so do you want to heavy her into the trap? Is that what I'm understanding?
Heavy or special until the last phase.
Got it.
The last phase has to be a special. Can't be heavy. Yeah.
If I'm being honest, I did specials the whole time because once she gets the sabotage debuff on you, you can't really count on heavies. You won't be able to parry.
Yeah, fair enough. One of the links was stupid too. I don't remember what it was, but there was only one of the links that were up that seemed to really change the dynamic of the fight.
Yeah.
I don't know which one you have, and I don't remember what it was. I just remember it sucked, and I ended up having them revive a couple times. It's kind of a fun fight once you get the hang of it.
No, I enjoyed it a lot. I think the fight's very good.
Shoot.
Now just make sure you wait for your cooldown.
Yeah, in general, I think Bam's done a pretty good job with these boss fights.
Oh, you're good. You can hit her into the trap.
Lately, where they make it a puzzle, but it's enjoyable instead of the old bullshit that was just like you can't win.
Yeah.
Like you could literally do this fight with anyone.
You're on the third phase already. So back to special ones. This should be no problem. In between phases too, when she's got her wounded cooldown, she will only block. She will not attack. Just so you're aware.
Oh, I knocked her over the trap.
I must be a little behind. Yeah, there's definitely been parts that are buggy between the traps. I think the reason that happened is because you hit her before the trap yellow cooldown phase hit. No, you were good. You're fine. This will be push over last.
What just happened there?
No, that's it. Last phase.
Oh, gotcha.
So in this phase, you won't be able to kill her straight away on the first trap. You have to remove that 100 spider charges thing, and every time you push her into the trap and do damage, it'll remove some of it because it's increased damage reduction. Well, you can't do it with a heavy now. It's got to be with a special. Yeah, there you go.
So you go LARPing recently at all?
Me, that's next weekend. All right, so you got her spider stuff down to 40.
I mean, who else would I be asking about LARP?
I don't know. I guess it would only ever be me.
Well, there's only 2 people on the call that aren't me.
You don't know
One
that Clown doesn't
larps.
LARP.
The other is Clown.
Clown could be LARPing.
I don't think Clown's
Is
LARPing.
that a type of booze?
Yeah, sure. Why not? It can be today.
Well, if that's the case, then I LARP all the fucking time.
Rob is a professional LARPer.
I do want to LARP with you, though. It actually sounds ridiculously fun.
It's a good time.
I just imagine, what was it, in Hawkeye, basically, right?
Yeah.
So the
Like,
traps
that's sort of
only
what it
arm
is?
themselves after 7.5 seconds at the end of special attack 2. So I've got to dodge and weave for 7.5 seconds before these traps are active.
Yeah, you can parry, you can block. That stuff's fine too, as long as you don't punch into her.
All right.
Yeah, but I don't think you can actually stun her with the parries. So,
Yeah, it's fine.
yeah, just be aware of that. I learned that the hard way the first time.
Yeah.
Parried and then just ate a combo in the face. So that's what's nice about Kirk. He just survives.
Okay.
He
It's
really
funny.
is broken.
You keep getting knocked down by that beam, and it's just funny every time. Now you're gonna have to get to a special once it changes over. Nope, you hit her too early.
This is just. Which of
Yeah.
these 4 fucking timers am I supposed to be paying attention to?
So there's a green trap cooldown that you have to wait till it turns yellow.
Okay.
You still, yeah. Get her to
Oh yeah,
that
you're at
special
the part
too.
now where you need the prowess. You only really do reasonable damage on a special with prowess.
Right. There was
What's
the
nice
that was
is
the probably the node. There's one that has where you gain extra prowess. That one's super quick.
All right.
I noticed you still do damage even without it, at least. So
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It's
just,
not like-
there's
it's
just
not
4
like
million
a
health on this lady.
100% reduction of attack.
No, this fight was so much fun.
Yeah, I thought they did a pretty good job with.
Yeah.
But
I gotta be
you
honest,
will
man.
have to admit that it's better content if I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, just look
I mean-
at this. This is just spectacular.
Yeah, just make sure you bait her, make her go to a special 2, not a special 1, because that's gonna do nothing for you.
Manny said he used Apex, Storm, and Bishop. That makes sense. Good.
All right.
Yeah,
All-
the damage
all-
is so low. There you
I-
go, though.
I
You
imagine-
push her to 2.
Actually, I bet Storm is really good for it because it doesn't she build a lot of prowess now?
Yeah, that's why I used Toad for it. I almost got the solo a couple
2099
times.
bypasses
It was
the
great.
last phase if you want to use that. At least that's what people say.
Oh, that's true. I've seen people post about that. You need to get to an SP3 though.
Yeah, but would that require me to play with Guillotine 2099?
No.
Because I don't like playing her ever.
Oh well, yeah. You'd have to actually enter with her.
Is Guillotine your Irish accent again?
Every time I'm hit by this beam. All right,
Never mind.
there we go. All right,
Apparently.
now she throws it. Now I'm looking for a trap thing. Okay, here it is. I see you trap. Wait for you to turn yellow.
Well, turn green.
It's orange.
Maybe that's it. Yeah, from green to orange. That's what it is. Oh, you didn't reach the trap. You got it this time though.
I think there's a pretty big delay on what
Yeah,
I'm
there's a
seeing
huge
versus.
delay.
Yeah.
I keep like fast forwarding, but is the beam unavoidable? For Clown, apparently it is, Dreamin', but no, the beam is not unavoidable.
It does appear to be difficult for Clown.
I mean, this is a real struggle for me.
Yeah.
No. What are you doing? Oh God!
No, he's
you got
good.
lucky.
He's good.
You
No,
got
things
real
have
lucky.
gone
He messed it
things
up
have
with
gone
speed.
haywire, and I'm really looking
Yeah.
forward to seeing the special 3 animation. Let's check it out. This is rough. Slyman says, don't finish
There you
your...
go.
Slayman, not Slyman.
I like Slyman.
Slay says, don't finish your combos. Okay, 4-hit combos. I can do that.
Or just end in a goddamn light attack so you don't get the beam, man.
Is that what it is? Is it Indian on the
Yes.
heavy? Or excuse me, Indian on the medium?
It's second medium.
Second
Actually,
medium.
in the fourth phase, you might not be able to end in the
Look,
light.
is this bitch going to be a playable character in War?
Never.
Great, then I don't ever care.
All right.
Yep, I just did it to myself again. Okay.
Yeah, this is going great.
Yeah,
This is-
this is just like we drew it up.
All right, well, at least now I got a special 1 out of her. Oh, wait, that does me absolutely no good.
Nope. You need the 2.
I want to hear more about Daft's legend run.
Oh my god. How long did that take? I remember that 6.2 legend run, right?
What was he even within like an hour of the times?
No. I think
Not
he
even
like
close.
gave up, and it took like another day or 2 or 10. or
But he
something.
still ended up getting the Legends title, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
I guess
doing
you know
great,
great
man.
people.
Define great.
Eventually, you'll do enough damage to where she'll die, even if you don't get it right.
That is, so I'm going to unit man my way through it. Excellent.
Yep.
It looks like that's the best strategy here for you.
Yeah.
I'm going to get this fight. Don't worry. I will get it down eventually.
I sincerely doubt it, but, go for it. Look at this intercepting. Look at you. Oh,
Unless you end up soloing it,
No,
you
you
have
got
to come
this.
back next season.
what are you doing?
I'm going to beat her down 700 damage a hit at a time.
Yep, just do it.
Just throw the special.
Oh, and I got caught in a trap. Gee.
This is premium content.
Oh, and you see, look, if I'm not making those silly little stupid videos, then I'm making content like this.
Yeah, no, this is the good stuff.
This is the good stuff. All right.
Yeah, this looks just like what I imagine KT's
Dude,
tutorial looks like.
you did 20k damage, so you only got 15 left to go. This should be the last one.
Oh. Dang it.
Do you even have revives, or are you just uniting them every time?
Hush. I'm working here.
He's got 20s, but he didn't think that was enough health. Like, one combo's not going to kill him from 40 instead.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. Use
Yeah,
the
no.
20. You're using Hercules.
This is so good.
Hold on. I got to take off. I got to disrobe a little bit over here. Yes.
Oh,
PWF PWF, my cheerleader, has pointed out that I am 40-0 so far this season.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot easier when you make the assignments, right?
I have taken hard fights.
Well, are you like Brad's, streak where 95% of his fights are with Thing, who's impossible to die with?
No, if you watched my videos, Rob, which clearly you aren't, I use a wide array of champions like
Yeah,
CGR
Hercules, Spider-Man
and Herc
2099.
and Rentra.
Mm-hmm.
So the tankiest, most survivable champs of all.
Well, I mean, I'm
Except for
sorry that
Spider-Man
I'm not going to
2099.
be using Kitty and War just to appease you.
I would never use Kitty in War. That's a legacy.
Well, I mean, exactly who could I use in War that would impress you, dear Rob Hop?
Elsa. She's tactic. She's fantastic. And if you know how to use her right, she's really, really good. Let me see some Elsa gameplay.
Yeah, be
All right.
patient. I like it.
B-Man says, as soon as you revive the second time, you use more items than I did for 100% in the entire thing. All right. If I was Brian Grant, I would make you the big dick face of this stream.
I mean, not for nothing, but this was a pretty itemless act.
I honestly haven't. I've only used, getting to this point, I've maybe used like 5 20%ers.
Yeah, as you shouldn't need to, but it's
No,
pretty easy
that,
stuff.
that wasn't horrible by any means.
They
Especially for the first
literally
round.
make the paths counterable by a few champs. Like it's set up like CavEQ.
All right. Let's look at the next path here. Hopefully it goes a lot. Oh, I forgot about this offer.
You don't want it.
Don't
It's
tell me
bad.
what I want.
You don't want it.
You're right. I don't want it.
Which account are you even on?
This is the main account.
Oh, yeah, I don't care if you get that.
Yeah, that's a bad offer.
It wasn't great.
Let's see what we got here. Tech attackers under the effect of an armor buff will power drain each time perform a well-timed block. Okay. Armor ups disable dress code. Sure. Okay.
Dude, just bring in tech champs with armor up. All you got to see is the first part of the node.
Yay.
Tech with an armor.
I like,
go.
but I do read all the nodes and I do look at all the champs. Okay, so we got.
Yeah.
All right, I gotta hop off, guys. I will catch up with you later.
All right.
Later, Rob. Take it easy, buddy.
You too.
Later, Rob.
All right.
Yeah, just leave like one spot open for a boss killer, and that way you can sub in a second boss killer at the end. Iron Doom has an armor up, doesn't he?
I don't like playing him.
No, I don't blame you. I see Slay's videos, and it's like 7 SP3s to get a fight done.
I know there are some people out there that really like him, and I am not one of them. I played him. I actually used him in the first war this season.
Yeah.
Destroyed a Kitty Pride with him, and just hated every minute of it, and then immediately put him on defense. So that was that.
Yeah.
B Manny says ghost this path. I didn't.
Well, I didn't know that you knew how to ghost.
Actually, I ghost decently. I would imagine that I will be doing some ghosting next season.
Yikes. Well, no win streaks for you. Yeah, I don't even remember doing any of this.
Is this like PTSD for you?
No, I had a very easy time with the whole entire thing. Panda Man Clown. Yeah. Panda Man Clown.
That's right.
Do you know how to use Nimrod?
Sorta.
All right. Just for the rest of the path, throw an SP1 first when you're about to convert phases so that you get the energize and energy vulnerability up. And that way the special 2 will do way more damage and you get back to it super quick.
Like, I have readily admitted in other streams and videos that basically after Herc came out, I stopped bothering to learn how to play any of the champs that got released until Miguel came out, and I was like, oh, I like this guy, I'll learn him.
Yeah.
So that's like the only post-Herc champ that I know how to play.
Yeah, Dreamin', I know, man, but you know, he'll be fine. He's got units, he'll be fine.
B Manny's here.
What up, fellas?
What
What
up,
up,
man?
buddy? How you doing?
Oh, just watching you struggle. Had to hop on.
He is a struggler. You know who I use surprisingly for most of 8.1? At least 2 pats in every chapter. Misty Knight.
Do I want to use Omega Sentinel here? Because what? Her tracking thing, does that prevent the Vades?
Well, you only need to worry about evade if she throws SP1s. And that timer's easy to play around.
Yeah. They'll be unblockable at first, right?
If you have an armor up, you can parry.
But she doesn't get one until you do
Oh,
a
right.
consecutive thing.
Right. Yeah, I forgot that she doesn't start with one.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have the most boring content of all time, and I'm going to just parry heavy
Nice.
this lady into Oblivion.
All right. I mean, it seems to be working.
Well, here's the thing: is that if you want to see fights on my channel that go well, it's usually fights that are like, oh, here's the easiest way possible to do this fight,
Yeah.
and then I'll do that.
All right. Well, dude, you're gonna love Misty Knight. Parry 4 times, Dex 4 times, and you're unblockable, guaranteed crits for the whole fight.
That sounds pretty tasty. I won't lie.
She is so much fun, man.
I'm really excited for 2025 Clown when I learn how to play her.
Yeah.
All right, that was simple enough.
Yeah. No,
You've already got her down? Man, I don't know how far behind I am.
Yeah, I keep refreshing the playback speed to 2.0 to catch back up just to fall behind again.
That's weird. I don't understand why that happens, but
It's part of the reason I stream on Discord now because it's to the second. Like you see exactly what's going down.
Oh, on Discord, not Twitch or anything?
No, I don't want to do all that and be in the public eye. It's friends only.
Ah, gotcha.
yes, Dreamin', my Warlock is unduped.
Yeah, he doesn't need the dupe.
I mean, the degen would be nice, but quite frankly, in my opinion, you only want the dupe if you're putting him on Alliance War defense.
Yeah.
Using him on offense, he doesn't need the dupe.
Who are you using for the boss this time?
I don't know. I'll figure that out later.
Yeah, fair enough.
Do you have a Toad?
I actually have a Toad to rank 3.
Dude, bring in Toad for the boss. It's
Okay.
a lot of fun. Just, no, maybe
Oh,
not,
come on.
man. The amount of times that you get hit by the beam and by specials, it's probably shouldn't.
Dreamin' taught me this thing about tapping the left side of the screen to block, and it's really throwing off my ability to hit the special button.
Yeah. You probably also shouldn't lose your armor up either so that he doesn't go unblockable.
Yeah, that's probably good advice.
Yeah, so I'll walk you through this, right? You see the Nimrod timer where it's
Mhm.
gray, it switches between phases.
Yes, sir.
Throw the SP1 right when it's about to change.
Okay.
Well, you're at 10 charges now, so you could throw it at any time. You'll get both.
Well, then I'll just throw it now.
Yeah.
Dang, Meta, you're even. I just refreshed the whole stream and you're still ahead of me.
Yeah. So now he's got the energy vulnerability. Like now, you're almost guaranteed to kill everything with an SP2 with that up. Especially
Oh
if
yeah, because you're getting
active.
like 11,000.
Yeah. You did not get the shocks. Which is funny.
Shocks are for lesser men.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's the important part where you kill them.
I got him down.
Yeah. But yeah, if you're at 10 charges, you don't have to worry. You'll get both protocols combined. If you're not at 10, you do it. If the first hit's on one side of the timer and the last one's on the other side, you get both benefits.
Not losing the armor up buff is advanced tactics.
Yes, that is pretty advanced. God, man, I can't believe I've barely played this game since April.
All right, I'm trying this technique out that you've taught me here tonight.
Yeah, just let that timer get to almost
Oh,
roll
man.
over. And
I'm having a very difficult time tonight just hitting specials.
this is super funny. Oh my God. Yeah, whatever. I mean, it's not like the easiest thing to line up all the time, but you're fine, man. It's Nimrod,
I know.
It's not like you're going to go down.
I mean, he's a champ that's like a driverless car, you know?
Yeah, pretty much.
There we go.
Like, you could definitely kill him a lot quicker, but, like, you're not going to die if it takes a little longer.
Watching Clown use Nimrod is like watching Enzo quake. Just sad. Well, if there's anyone that knows sadness, it is Dreamin'.
Yeah.
As he gets up in the
Yes.
morning and looks into the depths of despair, aka known as his bathroom mirror.
I've met Dreamin'. He is a sad little man. Dreamin's actually mad that I'm getting slim because he remembers Fat Meta from Comic Con.
Dreamin' being jealous and petty about someone else bettering themselves? Never.
No.
There.
Yes. Yes. All right. Now you should be able to shoot up to an SB2 pretty quick.
Other than the fact that it's this Nightcrawler.
You're fine.
This guy's a jerk.
That's not a big sad Dreamin', man. It's happy days, man. So how are you doing in war this season, guys?
6-0.
Nice. For the main account,
Yeah.
that's still for Loki.
Yeah, because I'm out of SSX because of the vacation.
Gotcha. You only want to do one account on vacation.
Yep. Well, I mean, 2 accounts is like at least another, between War and AQ, that's like 45 minutes a day.
Yeah, it's so much.
And so just am I willing to make some sacrifices for the main account? Yes. Am I willing to do it for both accounts? The answer is no.
Yeah. So Misty's kind of tricky. If you
Yeah,
fought
because she
her,
goes unblockable.
do you know how to fight her?
We're going to find out.
All right. Well, I think
Have I
fine.
smashed her in War with Omega Red and with CGR? Yes.
Yeah. Well. Nah, you look like you're doing fine. If she hits equilibrium, you got to worry about her
Yep.
like evading and stuff, but you're gonna be all right. Clown's still expected to plan on vacation. You need to relax, PWF. Let the man enjoy his vacation.
This will be a slower fight, it looks like, but I need to parry her a couple times.
You're good. As long as she doesn't get like an unblockable special.
Oh, she got an unblockable special.
Oh, all right. Well, that'll happen.
But overall, it's fine. It's not the disaster of the Citalis or whatever that
Yeah, that was brutal.
was brutal. All right, so that's done. Okay.
Sam, are people placing Cersei bosses?
Oh, we place a Cersei boss. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's funny because, I love Sam. I love Sam deeply. And, like, I guess it was the last season we pushed before this one was 35. And in the off season between 34 and 35, he had this rank 4 Scarlet Witch. And he was just, like, crushing bosses in the off season with it, right? Like,
Yeah.
just absolutely destroying. And so, I can't remember exactly which boss it was that he was just owning. It was some cosmic boss. Like, I think maybe like a Heimdall or something. I don't remember. But anyway, so, like 4th war of the season, boom, there's that boss, right? Like that he an off-season killed in 37 seconds. Like, it was up there with like Herc versus Bags, back in the day, kind of like speed. And so I'm like, all right, Sam, you've been begging me for 2 years for boss duty. Here you go. And this mofo died in the first 13 seconds of the fight.
That's awesome. I love it. That's so great.
It was it was Red Skull and Heimdall. Yeah. It was,
So now I understand why you added Rintra into your attackers, because you're taking all those bosses to Cersei's.
Yeah, we do. We send for Cersei's, we're sending Rintra. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, so I brought Herc. What's another good option? You said APOC B-Mana you used?
Oh yeah, yeah, he's great.
Yeah, champs with prowess, tanky champs with prowess, because you get hit a lot.
Yeah, I mean Bishop, Storm,
Well, then, yeah.
APOC, any of them are good.
All right, well, we'll do. There we go. All right.
Yeah.
Sam was like, I'm crying in my car and people think I'm silly. Yeah. I mean, it was honest to God. There were, in terms of sad moments in 4 Loki history, right? There's like any of the times that Ares or Dap left, right? Those are sad. When you left Meta, that was sad.
No, stop. I left like 3 times.
I mean, those when people leave, that's always sad, right? Like that always makes me feel bad, right?
Yeah.
And then, but in terms of like non-people leaving sadness, there's Yusafa losing his streak to Craven. That was sad.
Yeah.
And there
First fight of
was
the war,
Sam's utter failure against that boss.
Yeah. I think my happiest moment in MCOC, like my entire time playing, was that first time that I got assigned a thing boss with Void. And although I had already died like 8 times that season and was confident that I was getting kicked, I absolutely soloed that thing boss. It was the first time that a thing was soloed by Void and 4 Loki. Because I don't think we had tried it yet.
Nice.
Yeah, that was single-handedly, I think, kept me in the alliance. Nice, you're already in phase 2. Yeah, Herc does these first 2 phases real fast.
Oh man, he blitzes him. I didn't use him until like one of my last goes. I got the solo, but it was like, oh man, just how quick he is.
Yeah.
I mean, he's only got 5 charges or feats, so yeah, crushing it. And so yeah, right there, Clown. It's not a bad idea to do medium enders to push her power.
Yeah,
to, you know.
No, that's a good point. You didn't wait for the trap to set though.
Yeah, I biffed it the second time around, and then I once
sorry,
again threw the medium ending combo because I am completely
creature of habit, huh?
It's still funny every time though.
It is. It's one of those things where like the muscle memory in terms of how I play Herc is just overwhelming the things that I need to know, that I know I need to do.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take a $5.
I don't know that like if you just block the beam even on low health, I don't think it does much. So and I think it gives you some power too. So like I said, it's not a bad idea to use the medium ending combos to get her to 2 bars, and then that way you've got a special ready to push her into her trap. I think I was using a lot of Apocalypse on pads, so he was probably already ramped. But his specials are so long. Oh yeah, there you go. Just don't be afraid to 5-hit. If you get pushed back waiting, don't be afraid to like 5-hit combo into her and then throw the special to push her into it.
Yeah, she's got some resistance to parry, right?
I believe there's certain phases or times where, yeah, they don't stick, or I think there's also a tenacity.
Yeah, that's what
Link.
PW says, don't end phases using a medium. Pretend you are. Yeah. I get the joke. I guess I just pushed her too far past the trap there. Okay.
I don't know. I never used a special 3.
No, like when you catch up, you'll see. Yeah, I must have. I must have just pushed her right past it. You'll see. It's coming up here on playback.
Okay, I saw you use the SP1 and push her.
I use it. See, like I hit her
too soon.
past the trap before my SP1 engages, just because. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, this is. I kind of want to go back in and where I can actually see the trap because I was doing this when you couldn't even see it. And you just had to like memorize where she was at whenever the special ended. It was kind of crazy.
That is, that would be rough. I would really struggle with that.
That would be real content there.
Oh my god. Well, I'm glad that you're on call. I needed a friendly. Damn it! I did it again. I needed a friendly voice here.
Yeah, I mean, you're doing fine, man. Just don't like after she does her special and the trap thing's going on, just don't
Oh, so it's where her shit ends. Okay.
exactly. Yeah. And don't feel rushed to
Yeah.
have to
There we
like attack right away, you know what I mean?
Here we go. Here's a nice one.
Yeah, Herc will just straight up smoke her through those phases. Okay, here we go.
And Hurt gets hit.
Heavied her into it. Okay. That's yeah. Oh man, that secondary damage from him too is unreal. Dude, her SP2, that first beam caught me so many times too. It's annoying, right?
Come here.
Hey, unblockable. I love it. Push her right through it.
All right. So now I got her down to this stupid thing again.
Oh, you just okay. You just got her down to 5% on my end.
Yep.
To be honest, I was never even sure how like what was going on in this last phase. I just kept going with the prompts and or whatever special you need her to throw, and just like the rest of the fight, and then get her down. There you go. 5-hit combos to push the power. I like it.
I gotta wait for the trap to be active. Oh man.
Yeah, the last one, it takes 7.5 seconds, I believe you said earlier. It's a longer one. This is where like you'll get pushed back. So if you 5-hit combo and then throw the special, you'll be in good shape.
That was. All right, I'm taking my elbow brace off. I'm every time I fail at this, Oh, you got on the For Loki shirt. I love it.
Oh yeah, of course, man. I always wear my Dreamin' Suck shirt.
I actually am taking my Dreamin' Sucks t-shirt with me on vacation.
Yeah, nice.
I'm hoping to film some content while wearing it.
I thought you'd be done by now. Wow.
See you, Sam. No, he's doing good. I mean, way better than that first round. It's going pretty well.
Low bar, B-Manny. Low bar.
Low bar. Indeed.
It's true.
So I just realized that they updated the Battlegrounds event scores to reflect energy usage, like counting towards it.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, and I shot up to get every milestone.
I thought they were just tripling everybody's score.
Oh, is that what they did?
Yeah. It wasn't to do that. It was everybody's score was getting tripled, both individually and in the alliance.
Okay, because the alliance score, we had nothing. We shot up to 1. And my solo, I just claimed like 8 milestones, which was great.
Sweet. Yeah, that's a lot of shards, man.
Yeah, I'm up to like 40K. I don't have a huge intake of shards.
I want to make sure
right
I
now.
understand this last phase. I've got to get her 100 counter like it's down to 0, like it's Invisible Woman or Penny Parker, right?
Kind of, yeah.
And then I can do
lower
real
it is,
damage.
the less damage reduction there is.
Okay. All right.
What drops it exactly?
Each time that you hit her into the trap and do damage, will knock it down like 15 or something like that.
Oh,
So they
okay.
expect you to like really go through it. That's why like the prowess is help on the mutant champs. Because if you're throwing specials into it, you're getting like added damage, especially with like APOC.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We discussed the G99 strat earlier, Burns. Clown is just too stubborn.
Hey, if you fail this time, you should try APOC for a run.
Yeah.
Look at you dexing that SP2 like a pro.
Where's this trap?
It's
There
way
you are.
back.
Yeah, you might have to 5-hitter into it.
There you go.
Oh, it's way back. Yeah. I see.
I didn't think that she was supposed to gain power while she was trapped.
I feel like it might be she doesn't in the first few phases, but does in the later one. Is that correct? Or does she gain it throughout all of them?
I mean, it must be the last phase or maybe even the last two. Because I know she wasn't,
Early on.
yeah, for me at least. Yeah, this one's going pretty good.
Oh, crap. I did some stuff right this time.
Yeah, no, it was decent.
I'm going to beat her back, and then I'm going to eat a special one to the face. Ugh. What up, Yusafa?
Hey, Brad's here. You guys still doing poker every week?
No. We do it sporadically.
I think people were busy over the summer, and then we played once, I think like 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, I mean, I've just been so crazy busy with work.
Yeah. Well, you just let us know when you're ready to take on that class action against Kabam.
For what?
I don't know, man. Mental distress.
Pain and suffering, man. My
Yeah,
pain and suffering. So this is gonna be a long stream.
I mean, it may not be actually. It may not. We'll see. We'll see. That fight was a lot. That was a lot cleaner.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get the hang of it now.
I
It's
mean,
like any fight, like that. Who was it that did those beam things with the prompts? It's Kang. It was a Kang boss, right?
Superior
yeah,
Kang.
yeah.
Yeah, Superior Kang. The first few times you're like, what the fuck is going on here?
Yo,
And then
yeah.
by the end, you're like, oh,
They
okay.
want you to fight a Punisher. That is so stupid.
Yeah. No, that wasn't bad.
What do you think, Meta? Rank up Scorpion or Rentra?
I like both champs so much. I'd probably do Rintra just because it's so unique having that like on the spot neutralize on demand. I don't
Yeah.
see like I know Scorpion's great, but in terms of like science champs, um, you can get the same stuff out of other champs. Rintra's got like a unique ability that's useful.
Plus, his health pool is insanely large.
Yeah. And he's a goddamn
What up, Manuel? How you
Pokemon.
doing, buddy?
Yeah, but I've always been a fan of like champs, ranking up champs that do unique things that like are the rest of the class doesn't exactly do, because all the classes do like the
Well,
full
Tiger
gamut.
kind of does that too, though, right?
Yeah, but you have to like, all right, so I'll give you the prime example. Like against Stun Immune, it's going to be hard to get the neutralizes up and keep the senses for the whole fight, without them coming into like a cooldown and having to throw SP1s again.
Whereas Rentry, you just get him in the corner and tap the screen.
Yeah, that's it.
What?
It's a restart.
Ooh. You know who destroyed this lane for me? APOC with Cable and just dash back till they're dead.
Oh, yep.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah.
would be the smarter, cheesier
Yeah.
way to do it.
Hey, do you have Storm at rank 3?
Which version?
OG?
No.
Yeah, this
You know,
lane's
it's
real
funny because we talked about it,
you didn't even bring Cable in.
and I
What
didn't
are you
bring Cable in. Like a true chode.
doing?
What about Bishop?
You love Bishop. I don't.
Bishop's good.
I mean, I don't love him, but he's fun to use occasionally, like in Arena and this quest.
Sauron probably destroys this lane too.
I just took him up to rank 3. I haven't played with him yet.
He's great for stuff like this and Biohazard, anything that could put a bleed on him.
If Paul were here, he would have told me Cable right off the bat because he loves a good Cable cheese more than any person I know.
This is gonna be so funny, man.
What do you have white mags for? That's what I want to know.
Why not?
I mean, okay. You bring Professor X.
I tell you what, B Manny, what I want you to do is I want you to fire up your Omelet Arcade and you jump in this thing, and then you can bring whoever it is you want.
That's true.
I have to do this nonsense. I want to at least use champs that I enjoy playing. This is such cheese. Oh my god.
Doesn't it feel good though? It's like quaking.
Well, let's not get crazy.
I've seen you do it before.
I am
With,
undefeated with Quake
you
in the
quaked
War.
with Omega that one time, a couple of years
Oh
seasons
yeah, dude.
ago.
Oh yeah. I can quake in the corner against like certain champs. Yes.
It's almost like playing what's the node? Where they're permanently unblockable, but when you hit block, they lose health. What is that?
Oh,
Invade? Oh, Coward.
Coward. Yeah,
That's
it's
my
almost like
favorite node.
Coward.
Favorite node in the game.
it is really fun when you do something stupid.
Oh, I love Coward so much.
PWS says white mags is obviously for the white mags at the end of the path.
Mirror match it?
Get
Well,
out of my face.
I'm with you, Clown. I did because Herc was in. I was seeing everybody doing this whole thing with Herc, and I was like, whatever. He was in AQ. I wanted to do it with other champs, and it was fun to use a variety of champs. But when it came to the boss, for sure, it was definitely APOC, Storm, Bishop, just mutant champs with prowess, basically. Now
This
Herc, he
is-
did rinse it down
This
pretty
is
good.
probably the stupidest thing I've ever done in this game.
Just keep their power low.
Nah, I mean this is a Miguel fight. I mean, whatever.
I would even, like, you could start these fights with a parry heavy and still be okay, too.
Where's the fun in that?
I don't know, man. Why would anyone try to create some space and time for themselves?
Look, people enjoy watching other people struggle. It's called Schadenfreude.
Yeah.
And so I want to give the people what they want.
This might not be a great cable.
That's
one.
how I became a prominent YouTuber, okay? Is by giving the people what they want.
Yeah, well, that's fair. He's gonna shrug a lot of these bleeds.
Well, he'll only shrug them until 20, though, and then he'll go
Yeah.
frenzy. And then when he hits Clown, he'll get a
Degen.
bleed and another degen. So
When he hits clown.
win-win.
Wow.
Win-win.
Wow.
I used Hitmonkey a lot against Mole Man in Battlegrounds because I would parry a bunch and
When he hits clown, which he just did.
and then hit him, and it pushes him into frenzy real fast, and then you just rinse him down.
Here's the reset the map SP3, aka the panic SP3 that I'm infamous for.
I love how you get 2 power gains, but no regen. Oh, there's the regen.
It took a hot minute.
I love that he's got like 40 Furies. This is like fighting that the old Path 2 node strike counter.
Oh, that's still there.
Oh yeah,
Is it?
Yep. It's is it Fury or is it like block penetration now though?
Lol, I don't necessarily want to be the best YouTuber. I do want to be the dumbest YouTuber. That is my goal. I want people to be like, that guy's channel is dumb.
I'm subbing.
Like, what kind of dumb video is he going to make next that Meta wastes his time? By the way, I thought my joke in response to Meta was very funny.
It was good. It was good. It was much better than the video.
Well, you don't get that joke without the video. They go hand in hand.
All right.
All right, now everybody gets to witness my greatness at fighting America Chavez.
You will die at least once on this path. I'm just calling it now.
Well, I've already used potions, so
Yeah.
I've sort of cheated death a little bit here. Well, yeah, that's right. That's for you. That's for you, America. America, fuck yeah.
Here it comes. Heavy spam in the corner.
Get out of here. I'm a fucking pro at fighting America Chavez, okay? There are few YouTubers that are better at fighting America Chavez than Clowniest Clown.
PWF, you're most certainly correct that I didn't watch whatever video you're referencing.
Paul, I mean, one of the things that I'm learning about my friends is that when I look at like the video counts of like how many people have watched my videos on YouTube, that they're all strangers. None of my friends actually have watched any of my content.
I was binge watching your stuff earlier.
I know you were correcting my grammar. That was great. Let me tell you something. There's nothing about getting.
You went on a tirade about how important it was not to have a bleed debuff on CGR, so I had to call you out.
There's nothing. Meta, let me tell you something. There's nothing better than getting a series of PMs from B Manny, correcting a statement that you made in a YouTube video that you put out 3 weeks ago.
Nice.
Dude, you put it out yesterday. What are you talking about?
It was War 2. We just finished War 6, bro.
Oh, that was War 2?
Yeah.
Oh, well, it was like last in your feed on your channel.
Well,
so
you need to check your feed.
You're right. I even said S37W2 when
Right.
I sent you that PM. I don't know what war we're on. I'm just along for the ride, man.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, 10 days ago, War 2.
Okay. Yeah, you fucked up, clown.
Yep.
You guys
Well-
both watch BG's video today?
Yeah, that was funny.
What did he do?
Well,
It was the
I had
second
watched-
funniest video released on YouTube today.
Oh, please.
He was on a long con, man. Took him like 4 or 5 days. He did the Deadpool grind in secret.
Oh, really?
And you also watch it, man, because in some of his live streams, I remember I was in the stream when he was having capture card problems.
Well, he
And it was
said he was
causing
having
these-
capture cards.
Right. Well, it was causing these lines to vertically appear on his screen, and someone would stick from time to time. And dude, he did this for days. And it was because he was on his grind and he didn't want people to notice his units disappearing.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah, just watch it, man. It's really good.
Did he end up getting them?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. He got
Nice.
like 65th or something.
That's awesome. Good for him, man. Oof, there's the death. And it was with Omega Red, the worst champ on your roster, on your team. So I'm not even mad at it.
That's I don't even have a 6-star Omega Red.
Yeah, I mean, you're not missing much.
It's like, well, you having a 6-star Omega Red is like giving a Porsche to a blind man.
You're right. I don't know what I'd do. I couldn't afford to sig him up.
You're like, all right, virgin guy, I've bought you a night with Stormy Daniels. Okay, I guess it's sleeves on sleeves action here, right?
Is that what we're doing here?
I don't really have any other
Is that
choice
what-
because
is
I
that what we're
plan my
doing?
team so well that all I have is metal champs.
I mean, you could always use Sabretooth. You won't do anything, but you could use them.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that. This stream is already interminable enough.
Yeah, fair. You are going to die again. There's no doubt in my mind. I think if you dash back, you'll get Furies too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you might as well just start building them up. I'd imagine if you build enough, you'd hit pretty hard with all the Furies and prowess.
Does White Mags have a similar ability like Red Mags to damage cap?
No.
Okay.
Actually, I say that like I know. I have no idea.
You were very, very
I was
convincing there.
very confident for
Yes, you were.
no reason whatsoever.
No, he doesn't, but Red Mags doesn't really anymore either, right?
No, I mean if he does, it's freaking busted. I can tell you
Because
that much.
it used to be his Sig ability, and now I think it's does he get some kind of cap against metal champs?
I think that's what it is. Yeah, but it doesn't feel like it. Let me tell you, the number of
No,
times.
I don't think so because I was hitting him with a champ in CAV-EQ or whatever it is, and it was capping out at 35K every time.
Let me see.
So I think he still has something.
I'm looking through.
Dude, this is the best fight you've done so far.
Thanks.
Crit resistance, block penetration.
That was a really easy solo. So
Yeah, clean.
Okay, so yeah, he can't lose more than 18,658 health at Sig 1 from any single damage source, except for Special 3.
Special threes, right. Okay.
And it just used to be flat out at max Sig, you could only lose like 5% health, or no, like
5K or something.
12% total health,
That sounds right.
even from Special 3s. That was the best, man. I loved it.
Oh, so it's like a built-in indestructible boost.
Yeah, and then Emma came out, and when she's in diamond form, she couldn't take more than 5%, and it just made it irrelevant.
all right, sleeves is OP.
Sleeves is OP. I probably need to rank him soon. Rank 3 him.
You know what I noticed yesterday was that PWF and Vega only have a 6-3 Herc. Couldn't believe it.
Oh, I can. You should hear our conversations when we're doing war planning, and I'm like, "Hey, you got a Herc, right?" And PW is like,
Is that why he refuses to rank him?
"Yes, he doesn't want those fights."
That's
There is no bigger coward in 4 Loki than PWF.
how you get to a 100+ streak. I got it. I got it now.
All right, phase 2.
What up, Marcus?
Oh, you tried to get me that time, Citalis, but I showed you what.
Was that the first time you Dexter SB1?
It's, I think, the third.
Oh, man.
When she goes all turtle like that, you should throw some heavies at her or something, build some feats.
Yeah. because in between the phases, when the wounded logo is on gray cooldown,
Yep.
she will not do anything but block and back up.
Ah, boo.
Damn, didn't even get her into the third phase in one go. Herc must not be good enough.
Yeah, worthless. Dude, you're playing this like a pro. Look at
Yeah,
you
this
go.
one's going pretty well. I mean, we definitely just jinxed it, but
You can punish that heavy attack too. It's just a single dash.
Oh,
yeah, now she's
I got greedy.
good. Oh, you went for that third heavy. I just saw it.
Oh, he took our advice. Okay. I just saw the second heavy. Man, how are you so far ahead, man? Mine says live.
I'm every 30 seconds, I'm hitting settings, playback speed 2.0.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Okay.
Is that okay? Playback speed 2.
Man, I would love a clown solo here.
That's bullshit. I knocked her over the trap.
Yeah, that happens. It's weird and buggy. I think it's because the trap wasn't active yet. You didn't wait for it to go from green to orange. So maybe it's not buggy. I think that you just didn't wait long enough.
Yep, just barely.
There you go.
Ah, shoot. Well, I pushed her to the special 3. That's fine. That's you know what? I got her 96% down, 97% down.
Yeah, and her charges are at 40, which
Yeah.
is good because I think that doesn't go all the way back up.
I'm pleased with it. That was obviously it's again low bar, but that's without a doubt my best run.
Dude,
Dude.
even with a
Wait.
high bar, that was great.
You went from 100 to 3%. I mean, that's awesome.
That's a lot better.
Are you opening your rewards after or holding? Marcus wants to know.
Certain rewards I will open.
Are you saving 6-star shards until the update?
You know it.
I'm
and by the way,
I'm
I
starting
have-
today.
Not only do I don't have like Yusafa level 6-star shards, okay? But
On your last video, you had what, like 220,000 or something?
yeah, and obviously I'll have a lot more after this.
Season pays out.
And then, oh my God, stop throwing your special 1, you dirty woman. Is she a woman?
Yeah, it's Black Widow.
Is it?
Yeah. This boss is literally like a cat mashup. It's like Black Widow and Spider-Man. It's so funny.
She is just super happy about throwing this SB1.
I believe if you hit a couple times into her block, it'll stun her, right?
Yeah,
You got
'cause
4 charges.
Well, because I have cable.
Right. But I mean, I think it'll stick. Dang, she really is.
All right, now we go. Now we can do this. All right.
Oh, and he'll eventually cancel her evade too. That's right. I forgot about that.
That's right.
Oh, true. I didn't even think about that.
Look at you learning. Ooh. You have a big L2 to let off here. That's going to be nice.
Yeah, that was good damage.
Got her.
Nice job.
Dude, no items, right?
That time, yep. I got her.
What?
I got her between Herc and APOC. That was it. It was clean.
Yeah, one revive on the path, but that
Yep.
was it.
Yep. Getting better, boys.
Not bad.
All right,
I mean,
all
I
in
would
one
imagine,
shot.
like, I'm sure that if I had, in other content, I've watched people's YouTube videos explaining how these fights go and what you're supposed to do. You know, obviously Karate Mike is good, B McG is good. I mean, all those dudes put out really great videos. But knowing that I was going to stream this, I purposefully didn't watch any of that because I thought it would be fun just to watch me like pound my head against the wall.
The evolution of Clown. We got to watch it, man. It's great.
No, I did not do this the way I was supposed to. Let's see. Well-timed block.
Read notes first.
Yeah, I was supposed to read notes first, and I didn't do it.
Oh, dude, these weapons, like in disarm lanes, are so cool. I love these.
I know this. It is a really fun mechanic.
Yeah.
When the defendant finishes a special attack, they immediately regain 40% of the power spent unless they're well-timed blocked. When the defender's weapon mode is cooldown, they take 2 or more damage when suffering from non-damaging debuffs. Non-damaging debuffs. Okay.
Void.
Okay. Non-damaging debuffs. All right. So, well, real quick, I'll show you what I mean, B-Manny, real quick here. If my game does, I think my game just froze. All right. If we go to crystals.
Yeah, I think I used Void and Spider Ham for this lane.
Yeah, I'm thinking probably gonna use Miguel and Void. Although you can use Captain America too. Infinity War. There's lots of options. Oh, someone subscribed. Thank you, R. Thomas, for subscribing to this awful channel. I hope that it brings you hours and hours of feeling superior about yourself while watching me struggle. So I have these nine 6-star Nexus crystals.
Oh man, I saw that. You got so many of them from that opening. That was crazy.
Yeah, I have these 9. I have 2 more from the summer camp that I haven't purchased yet. So I'll have 11. And then if we flip over to here, I actually even have 3 basic 6-star crystals just sitting there on top of having 300,000 shards.
Sweet.
So, I mean, my goal is obviously to have as many 7-star shards in my pocket as possible for eventually adding 7-star Rhino to my roster.
Yes.
Okay, so
when are 7 stars hitting when will the first pool come out? Do we know?
Sometime next year. I don't know.
Okay, so we're just going to be gathering shards at first.
Yeah, I mean, I think the idea is that they're priming the pump a little bit by they're not making us feel so bad about it because they're like, we're allowing you to gather these long in advance.
So you're saying I could unretire this time next year, and the shards will be coming in so fast that I'll just be like 2 behind you?
Is there anybody else? Oh yeah, I know who I want my Lady Boo. I'm really enjoying She-Hulk, the TV show. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I really am. I think Miss Marvel is still probably my favorite of all the Disney Plus shows.
They're both up there for me. I really enjoyed Miss Marvel. Wait. Had some banger episodes.
Miss Marvel, Kamala Khan. That one?
Yeah.
Didn't it get canceled?
No.
Huh.
No, it was really good.
Okay, I thought I heard it got canceled from somebody.
Weird. Maybe somebody got canceled because of it. I don't know.
No, dude, I thought that was in terms of let's have a show where people love each other and they're nice to one another and it's genuinely funny and moving. Like every scene between her and her family was just wonderful.
Oh yeah, and they were all great, man.
Oh yeah, they were great. I mean, the actors were awesome. I really thought they did a killer job. I mean, in terms of the plot and stuff like that, I was like, whatever. I just enjoyed spending time with that group of characters.
Yeah, I feel you.
I did appreciate your Werewolf by Night
recommendation. Oh man, Werewolf by Night was awesome.
So good.
My kids, they didn't quite enjoy it. They're like, is it the whole thing going to be in black and white?
So Slay says, yeah, I definitely, if you watch me do this fight, you can tell that I really miss playing with Miguel. I really, really do. Oh, fucking bands. Blade did not get canceled. Blade was put on hold indefinitely while they rewrite the script and find a new director.
Yeah.
So canceled is a strong word, but
Postponed.
all right. Do I want to do another? Do I really? Yeah, I'll keep going. Go.
I mean, we're starting to get Blade characters. They introduced one in She-Hulk, which was cool.
Oh, the Saracen guy.
Yeah.
I don't know much about the Blade series other than, Wesley Snipes and all that.
Yeah.
Some motherfuckers always trying to skate uphill.
Yeah, they introduced the vampire, so I mean that's pretty much one of the only characters in development that relates to. But yeah, that's a shame, man, because that was pretty hype. Hopefully they get it back on track.
So, I'm not trying to say anything here, but I feel very comfortable playing Miguel.
Yeah, obviously.
And I feel like if people are like, this is the same guy playing, and the answer is yes.
Yeah, you just can't. Yeah, it shows that you're not just a complete smash face player.
Well, again, I keep saying like I haven't learned any new champs since Herc other than Miguel.
Yeah.
Hey, all right. So you probably know the answer to this, but I just learned this like 2 nights ago because I was like, when does this happen? Do you know the two requirements for his ruptures to give the burst damage?
Crossing a bar power.
Yep.
And I think going down to 0.
The opponent, correct.
Yeah.
I had no idea. I was like, when did these things? Because they always seem to go off at random. I wasn't really putting it 2 and 2 together, and I was like, I need to actually read about this.
Well, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it.
What?
Spider Ham was easily 2 times faster, if not 3 times faster than Miguel here.
Oh, sure, because he puts the non-damaging debuffs on him, right?
Yeah, he just absolutely decimated this lane because it also has added power gain.
Is yours rank 4 or 3?
Just rank 3.
Okay.
I messed up.
Took down Vegas thing in 40 seconds. In
Nice.
Battlegrounds.
I think that's who, I think that's who I used. Yeah, on this lane was Spam. He was a lot of fun.
He was so fast here.
Oh my god! Look at this. This is what a nonsense.
You're like just entering the Sorcerer Supreme fight on my.
Well, you'll see it very quickly what I was talking about.
Missed parry right out of the gate.
That's always fun.
They're the best.
Damn, that wasn't even a block. It was just like,
come on.
It's like a war tactic. Build the power, get to the special.
How about a petrify?
No, not for you. I love it. It's literally going to be the last 2. That's funny. It's just like the good old days.
This is my rank 4 void.
What sig is he?
Oh, 200. Come on.
Yeah,
come on. Don't insult me. Look, I know I haven't played.
Whoa! You're the one with a unawakened warlock here.
Yeah,
so
but you don't need warlock to be awakened. You need this dude to be up.
That's true. I threw a tech gem into a warlock recently. He's sig 1.
I mean, you're talking to I took this dude up to rank 4, sig 200 for 1 war fight. Okay.
Did you rank 4 She-Hulk too?
No, I what happened was that I burned generic on She-Hulk.
Oh, you awakened her. That's it.
I burned a generic on it because, and I think that this is a fair statement. If it gave me a 10% greater chance of soloing the fight, to me that was worth it.
Oh, and as we've seen, generics, they come in.
They come in, man.
Yep. I just spent 1 million loyalty today. 500 on the tier 6 basic and 500 on the tier 3 alpha.
Man, I would have saved for a year, waited for those T6 class to come in.
Yeah, shit, it'll all come around. It's fine.
Yeah, I know. I'm sure that at some point they'll up the loyalty too with the cost in the store.
Yeah, plus it's coming in from like, dude, it's coming in from Battlegrounds, it's coming in from War, it's coming in from AQ, although AQ is a little bit lower, it's probably due to be revamped. It's coming in from Incursions now, comes in at the monthly quest. I mean, yeah, they're all over the place. Not the tier 6 class stuff, but
Yeah.
the other stuff.
The other reason that I'm doing better on this path is that I'm getting to use the science class. And as I established today in my amazing YouTube video that Meta denies the glory of, I am a deep cut knowledge of the science class.
Yeah, man. I could see how much your video makes sense now that all the Red Hulk using that you're doing.
Wait, you didn't even bring Red Hulk on this path?
No,
not
Red Hulk is like, don't waste me on this path.
Please.
Red Hulk said this path is not worthy of me.
Is that why you want me to rank up Scorpion so bad? You and your science champs.
I do love the science class. I have ranked 5. It's a problem because every time I get a new rank 4, I'm looking at that science class. I was like, man, there's some more science champs I want to take up. I just really like the class.
Man, I know Karate Mike loves Scorpion, but man, I don't know. I mean, I enjoy it, but I don't love him.
I don't want to reveal too many secrets, okay, of the Circle Jerk chat, a reference that B Manny understands. But I will say that there is at least one person in the Circle Jerk chat, I won't mention a name, Clown, that has compared Mike's love of Scorpion to other people's love of like Kitty Pryde and Tigra.
Yeah.
Oh, so it takes a special blend. Gotcha.
And just that, in the right hands, absolutely amazing. But, for a player like me, who is clearly not that skilled, it's just too dangerous.
Yeah. I like that you got the Petrifies exactly last again.
Yeah, man, that's, I'm also doing this fight differently because it's a mojo, so I'm trying not to dex anything. So I'm just parrying a ton.
Yeah. I'm gonna say it too, man. I really am into Titania. I think she's gonna be great, man.
I'm looking forward to getting her so that way I can play with her. I mean, as a defender, she's a dud, right? I mean, obviously. Yeah. But I really like her synergies, and so I really am looking forward to playing her. All right.
I think she's one of those champs that people aren't really gonna love at first until they have her at SIG 200.
Tell you what, Brian Grant loved this fight. He isn't here watching, but somewhere in the world, he just got a boner, and he has no idea why. And it's because of how I played this fight against Mojo.
That was well done, man. All right, fellas, I gotta hop off here. Good luck, Clown. I may be lurking in the background.
I hope so, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. Love you, man.
Absolutely.
I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you when I talk to you.
All right, have a good vacation, man.
Right,
See you, Meta.
Bye.
Bye, Manny.
All right. Hold on.
Not to follow suit, but it is 10:30 for me, and I got to be up early.
Yeah, dude, get out of here. Go. Thanks for coming by, hanging out, and making fun of me. I appreciate it.
And helping with the Citalis fight and all that.
Well,
Sure.
I mean, help is secondary to the entertainment.
Yeah. No, but good luck with the rest of the run, man.
Thanks.
I hope you get some good rewards.
Yeah. Probably not. Let's not lie, but
What do you want for your 3 to 4 gym?
I don't care.
You really don't?
No.
All right. Well, I hope you get it.
I mean, it's one of those things of like I don't know when I have the rank up mats. I don't know who to burn them on anyway.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like I just hold them until there's a war fight that we're like PWF and I are uncertain of, and I'm like, all right, well, I'll just rank 4 this champ and do that fight. I mean, that's how I ended up with a rank 4 Void. That's how I ended up with a rank 4 CGR.
Nice.
The only reason I took Infamous Iron Man to rank 4 for prestige reasons. But
well, of course you got to.
Yeah.
But have a good night, man.
You too, buddy.
Really do hope you get good rewards.
Thanks.
All right. Night.
Night. Thank God those goobers are gone. Oh, man, I thought they were never going to leave. Get some peace and quiet here. Telling me that I don't know about how to play champs. I mean, yeah, they can see it on their screen, but it's just because I don't want them to feel bad about themselves. I mean, no one wants to be shown up live on the YouTubes. And so when people come onto my screen, if they're going to give me my time, I don't want to embarrass them. That's the point. All right. Obviously, this is a less than stellar group of science champs to do this fight with. So, no. Let's revert back. We want to keep that. We'll get rid of She-Hulk. All right. Keeping the Captain America Infinity War. I just want to make sure you're still lurking, B-Man. Keeping the Captain America Infinity War because of the synergy with her. So, let's see now that the Greek chorus of my shame has departed, if I can do a little bit better. Let me get some sweet intercepts to start the fight, and once again, screw up the... Oh yeah. Knock her into it. No. This will. There we go. That's weird. Let's go ahead and push her above 2 bars. Let's wreck this fool. Okay. Oh, that's right. She's going to evade now. That is just unfortunate. Right, this should knock her into the trap, right? Yep. There must be some sort of thing that's so I'm doing less damage this way. Oh, I blew her right through it. Oh, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Oh. Knocking Jack down is just another feat. Big brain. That is true. That is true. Oh, no prowess, I believe? Yeah, that's probably true. I just didn't have an option to give prowess here, so I'm sort of somewhat stuck. But, you know, I guess it carries over from fight to fight, so yeah, but it was a good run. I'm pleased with it. I really didn't get any trouble there until the end when I just got pushed into the corner a little bit, and so I got to do a better job this run of managing her the space. So like doing this just to keep her closer. Well, not doing that. Oh, I don't get a. Alright, so I'm just going to beat her as much as I possibly can. And I'll be trapped in the corner again. Who doesn't love this? Who doesn't think this is wonderful, fun, and interactive? Oh, fun and interactive. I mean, there's just so much. It's like her SB2 is like Daredevil Hell's Kitchen SB1 or Scorpion's SB1. It just takes up so much space on the map. And then because it places that trap at the end, oh man, she restarts at 85. Oh, that is just a big bummer. So you definitely want to use a champ with prowess against her then. Like, you want to have Herc to get her down and then bring in somebody like B. Manny suggested, this is phenomenal, like a Bishop or an APOC. And I'm not even going to be able to get her in the trap now because I have to throw a special 3. Reviving is good for Kabam. Yes, but it's bad for my ego. Speaking of things that are bad for my ego, what's up, dude? You back? What's up, my man?
Hey, how's it going, Glenn?
Well, I'm still doing this.
I see that. Yeah. Saw that Jordan bailed on you, so I felt bad and figured I needed to come back.
There is no reason to feel bad. Everyone should bail on me. This should literally be me screaming into the void.
It isn't fantastic gameplay.
I've had some good gameplay, and then I have had some truly horrific gameplay, which I feel is par for the course for the clown experience. If you, for the long time clown stands in the audience, you will know that. Oh, that was terrible. There's a mix of good with bad, you know. What are you up to, man? What's going on?
Yeah, nothing really. Had to grab some stuff. Brad's here. So he's pulling out a fantastic
code names clues.
Oh, you guys have got game night going on as well?
No, I don't think so. But I should check. I got to turn your volume down on your game because we're like 45 seconds delayed at least.
Good.
Did you? No, you did. Did you end up finishing this second time?
Yeah, this is my 4th run.
Nice. So you're getting there.
Yeah. And each time I do this fight, I get a little bit better at it, which is, ideally how it should go, right?
Yeah, for sure. It's a little weird, but it's fun. It's doable with just about anyone, which is nice. They've actually done a pretty good job with their, big bosses and solo content over the last couple of years, whereas before they were just stupid.
Yeah.
Like that. What was it? I think the champion boss before they nerfed it was just dumb.
Yeah, that fight was it was kind of, well, Act 6 was hard.
Yeah.
And then they obviously realized that was just too hard in meaningful ways, right? Like there were some fights that were just, unless you had a certain skill set or you had a particular champion, it was just impossible. So I definitely think they needed to rein it back in. They probably gone a little bit too far the other way, right?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I don't think this is an easy fight, though.
No,
I mean,
it's just about sort of understanding it,
It's just a fight that you can do if you figure it out with a wide variety of characters, whereas Champion was kind of super specific to who the possible counters were at the time, right? And
each time a cosmetic lands attack, they have a 10% chance for armor break on the defender. Okay.
Don't even get me started on Act 5. I don't even remember Act 5. But wait, who was the bad guy to Act 5? Was it Collector?
Don't ask me questions that we all know that I don't know the answer to.
Yeah, I don't know the answers either. This is literally like Dumb and Dumber talking about lore, despite being highly
Marcus just made a low-key amazing joke because he says don't even get me started on an Act 5, which is really funny because he hasn't finished Act 5.
Oh, okay. Well that's what I was talking about. I don't know Marcus, but
good dude.
I believe you. So, but that was the comment I was talking about. I'm like, I don't even remember what Act 5 was. Was it Collector or something at the end of that one? Or Grandmaster? I don't know. I do remember there was some ludicrous boss at the end of some content earlier on, prior to 6. That was just dumb. That was probably Act 5.
I gotta remember. I don't remember when I get the armor breaks.
What are you worried about armor breaks for?
To get rid of the armor ups that he's getting. I mean, ultimately, I don't think it matters, but I wanted to play into it a little bit.
Yeah, I don't think it really matters all that much.
All right, come on. There you go, sweetheart.
Oh, is this one of the only specials give you power notes?
No,
it's not. Why were you doing 0 damage initially?
because I think, again, I don't really know. I didn't read the notes that closely. That's why I was like, where are my armor breaks?
That's the way I'm treating Act 8 too. I just look at the classes.
Let me
champs
actually
on a given
read this
path,
nonsense.
and I just go after it. It's
B-Manny,
they've got.
B-Manny says
mutant,
no
I'll bring
Gallon.
Nimrod.
Well, I've been told that Gallon is a bad war champ, so I'm not allowed to. I'm not going to bring him.
Oh boy, you're gonna bring that up, huh?
Oh, you know it too.
Well, of course I know. Brad is in game night every night.
I know. Okay, so each time I actually do an armor break. So in order for Herc to do this, I would have needed to have bring Captain America Infinity War, which I didn't bring. So he's not going to get the benefit of cracking the armor. Okay. So I need someone who actually does it. All right. They have to have 3 buffs on them for you to do damage. Spidey Supreme is great for this lane. Did this mofo really suggest a champ that hasn't been publicly released yet?
Oh, it is. Well, yeah, but you probably have them, don't you?
I don't have him.
You don't? Not
What?
on either account?
No, I didn't get him. What are you talking about?
Well, I mean, we have a couple. We already have an R4 on defense.
Did you pull him from the early release bundles or something?
Someone did. I don't remember who.
Oh, good for them.
But yeah, I did pull 6-star Deadpool.
Sweet.
Yeah, I mean he's completely useless and will probably never be past rank 1-1.
I
That's a
can't get
6-star.
buffs. I can't get buffs to stay on her. This is Oh, there we go.
This is where you want Nimrod.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get buffs on this lady.
No, they get them somehow from all these paths were designed in a way where you didn't really need I mean, they had ideal champs to bring, but you didn't need much to do damage. Like I think you put buffs on her somehow, like prowess or something.
Yeah, I don't know how she works.
Wait, why doesn't the prowess count?
I don't know. I don't know how she works. So this is probably going to be an interminably long fight, and I apologize to all of YouTube. Come back in like 37 minutes when this is done.
Yeah, she's got lots of prowess. You're still
Yeah,
not
she
doing any
is.
damage. Oh no, now you're doing damage. Okay. I don't know.
Jeez, my knees.
Working on a R4 Red Pool video right now. Yeah, I'm surprised. You between you, Enzo, and Brad, no one pulled a Spidey Supreme.
Well, you forget in that group, I have the worst crystal luck, right? Like Enzo will get a champ in like 12 calves. Brad will get a champ in like 15 calves. And I am somewhere around calves 732 before I pull it.
Yeah, that's how it is for me, which is why I don't buy calves anymore.
Well, the thing is that I'm now free and I'm not going to be buying any more calves for the foreseeable future because I got Infamous Iron Man.
On both accounts?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
I'm not
doing
free
the
to
same
play.
thing.
I'm free of the obligation because I got, the Prestige champ, which allowed me to be the Prestige leader in 4 Loki for about 2 weeks.
Sure.
Before Brad retook his crown.
Yeah, he does that.
Yeah, so.
I think my favorite moment with you in the last few months was when we thought Work was leaving mid-season. Because he said he was leaving mid-season. But he talked to DLL, and DLL was like, hey, I talked to him, and I'm more comfortable with it. And we all misunderstood that as, oh, okay, so he doesn't mind hanging out till we can, figure out how to get someone in. And you graciously were like, yeah, sure, fine. I'll come back. I plan to at some point anyway. And you're doing map 5, so I don't even have to do AQ. And Slay immediately invites you to chat, asks you to rank 4 and Sig 200 thing. And then 30 minutes later, it's like, oh yeah, Work's going to finish out the season.
Which by the way, and I did. I ranked 4. I took thing all the way up to rank 4 and dumped 200.
And you sigged him up to 200.
And I sigged him up to 200.
But, he's nice to have.
I mean, if he wasn't one of my favorite champions in the game, uh, I'd probably
Yeah,
be.
no, Slay like almost quit the game after that happened because he felt so guilty.
Did he really?
Yeah, he was like, man, no, he needs to stay. He just did that. I'll leave. And we were all like, no, no,
Okay, I
like
see it. Okay,
we're
now I understand how this works. Okay,
we're not doing that.
I'm being stupid in how I do this fight. Okay, so 1, 2.
I feel like you've been fighting SPX for like 27 minutes.
It's over. I didn't realize how to get buffs on him. Buffs on her, excuse me. And then I reread it, and now I'm like, oh, okay. So that's how it's done.
Now, what do you have to do?
Block attacks. It's super
Oh.
hard. I definitely wasted a bunch of time unnecessarily there. So I'm sure the audience appreciates me not reading nodes correctly.
Yes, Bean, you are getting the boot, but you're not supposed to know yet. He said he just took his thing to our 4 Sig 200, so he's asking if he's getting the boot now.
Oh, shit.
But only just before season rewards come out.
Well, it is a little different, Bean. Did they invite you to the chat, ask you to do it, and then kick you within 30 minutes?
Well, you never even joined the alliance.
No, I didn't even. No, I didn't say join the alliance. I said join chat. And by the way,
No, I know.
just the BG chat, not even like the main chat.
It's fine. You're number 2 on our wait list for next season.
That's great.
Well, to be fair, number 1 you would agree with as well,
Would
if
I?
that works out.
Oh, I know who you're talking about, and we'll see about that.
Yeah, I know you're up to shenanigans on your side as well. So I feel like I probably will win that, though, in the event that it even happens. But I'm 50-50 on if it will even happen.
I agree. But you never know what happens, you know.
Nevertheless, you'll be playing with him in one of 2 alliances, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Because I would certainly prefer him at either For Loki or us than where he is now.
Absolutely. Yeah, you know, I did. I am trying to take a little bit more of an active role in recruiting for Loki, just because I
Are you?
and you know, well, that active in the sense of being proactive about it, right?
Yeah.
I don't like the end of season scramble for candidates and people, and
No, it sucks. And there's always there's always people that either need a break or, if for personal reasons, or the game is just wearing them down, or a handful that want to go to, Noon or GT40 because they want a better chance at top 3.
you
although
mean
both of
you
them are
leaving
struggling,
SSX
right?
to go to an alliance for a champ at top war rewards? Whoever in their right mind would do something like that?
Wait, who said what? Oh, you're just talking about Slay?
What?
Yeah, no, honestly, I don't mind if people are trying to go for number 1, but GT40 Noon are both struggling this season compared to, the giant cheetahs at the top, which is frustrating. But
For a lot of people, I know. Yeah.
TCN and JA being 1 and 2 is really
Shocking.
Well, I don't want to say it's shocking. It just is. There's reasons they're there. They have 75% of their defenses are 4 Sig 200 champs that are specific to the node, right? Or the
Right.
global. So they have some of the best defense, and they do have great players, and not all of them are dirty, but they don't play the way we do. And it's frustrating because I do believe, at least at this point, the New N and GT40 and a handful of others that are in that conversation usually do play legit. Like, I think DSVG plays legit. Like,
Oh yeah.
sure,
I'm not a conspiracy theorist about all these alliances, and
No, me neither. But I mean, you can tell the ones that pilot. Like, I mean, some of them
Well, some of them have
blatantly
just been straight up
posted.
docked. And so for the ones that have been docked, your reputation in life is like a pane of glass, right?
Yeah.
And that once you ding it, it's always like, I am notorious for making fun of the Slice'em Gaming Alliance, right? Because
Mhm.
Slice'em is a friggin' cheater. He just is.
Yeah, no, he absolutely is.
Unapologetically about it, and they pretend that he's not, and I'm just like, wait, what?
Yeah, the Slikem thing is weird, right? Because like I know, I mean, he's been open, from what I understand, about having cheated in the past. It's sort of like KT1 or Steeler, some of these, or Interceptor, right? People that like have admitted to doing things wrong in the past, but now claim they don't.
It wasn't that long ago the
But what's
dude was
weird about
finishing top
SGA
like
is that
100 in
the,
both the featured and the basic arena. You ain't doing that without cheating. It's just not humanly possible.
no, well, and when New End was rising, they used to have two or three different people with two or three different accounts. All the same name, like -1, 2, 3, or whatever.
Right.
And they would finish with 5 of the top 10 in every arena event. Like every single time out of their alliance. But all those guys are gone now. Like none of them are.
Or they
still
just changed
there.
their name.
Well, perhaps, right? I don't know who they were. I never knew them. I remember watching them rise. That early seasons, probably like the first 4 or 5 seasons of Alliance War, we would occasionally match them and we would just destroy them because they sucked.
Right.
And now when you get New End, you're like, ah, shit, this is going to be a
Yeah, I know. Oh, look, man, For
rough
Loki.
one.
I don't think For Loki's beaten Noon in a long time.
We've beaten them the only time we've faced them in the last like 5 seasons.
Well, I
But
think I was there for that.
you were.
Yeah.
That was our top 3 season. When you finished top 2 or number 2 and number 3 that season.
Which is almost like finishing number 1.
Oh, well, it kind of is. You both won and lost, with both accounts, because we matched twice that season for Loki and
Oh,
SSX.
that was brutal.
And you guys beat us in War 3, and we beat you in War 9. And you thought that War 9 loss cost you top 3, but then you got 2.
I was
you guys
inconsolable.
ended up in like a couple cupcake matchups at the end, and we got fucking New End. But we beat them. So
yes, I was inconsolable, and
no, you were really, really upset. Like you were pleased that we did well on SSX, but
of course,
you
I'm
were really
happy for
bummed
my
because
friends.
You thought you lost your top 3 chance at for Loki, which has always been your number 1 alliance, right? It's your main account, and you've never hidden that priority. So no one held it against you, but like you left chats and stuff, like you were so upset about it, and then you guys like got like a bunch of turds the rest of the way and just dominated.
That's what we do. By the way, our matchmaking this season has been get out all your like Kabam has the finger on the scale for Loki. Okay.
Yeah. No. Are you guys 6-0?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we should be 4-2.
Yeah. Well, we're actually 5-1, and we should be 6-0. So, not that Trade Battle Team is a bad alliance. They're actually very good. They're a legit Masters level alliance, but they died 10 times to us, or 9 times to us, and we lost 9-10. And you can't, you just can't lose to a good alliance that dies 9 times.
Right.
So that's our only
Marcus
loss.
is like, our matchmaking has been OP. It's been, it's like some of the alliances that we faced, I was just like, this is unfair.
Yeah, no, we've had when you know how I do like the stats, right?
Yeah,
plug everything
I know
for the
about
alliance.
keeping stats. Yes.
Yeah, not like the personal stats, just the alliance stuff. I mean, we have won by 40 ABs 3 of our 6 wars. So we have also been very fortunate with the matchmaking.
Oh, come on.
Like I actually want to look at it now. There was one that I had to go back and double check that I didn't type it in incorrectly.
Get in
War
your
1.
hole. There you go.
War 1. Our opponent had an AB score of 415.
That's rough.
Well, for them, yeah. We won by 70, and we didn't have a very good war. We died 10 times.
Did I really get clipped by that? I call shenanigans.
But yeah, so we've faced PBT and Black were the 2 legit alliances we faced. We're 1-1 against them. Both were in tier 2, of course, which is obnoxious. And then TN3M is, I mean, they're historically pretty good. Usually, I think they finish in the upper half of P1. And GAM E, again, that kind of, P1 thing. But yeah. I mean, I don't even know who half the alliances we faced were. Gami, F and G, like Furious Gods.
Yeah.
Is who we had last time.
All right, back down to this 5% threshold. This really fun and interactive stage that I'm in. Let's wish her all the best.
Yeah, Bane, you're BG2 has been a little weird, but it's weird. From we're all within one. It's 17, 19, and 18 deaths per BG total through the 6.
Oh, did
so
I
we're
hit
all
her over that? Oh my god.
We're all within 1 death of our closest BG. So
that's cool.
Consistent in that regard.
That's cool. All right, let's see if we can do what we did before and use Herc to get her down, and then use APOC to finish her off. And of course, somehow, does she have some sort of stun mechanic? That I really got to read this stuff.
Kind of, but I don't know which path you're doing, but you can earn prowess on Herc as well. Oh no. Oh. You can get prowess on Herc. I think you have to do the medium ender to get them though. In a combo, you know what I mean? Where you where you block her blast and get the power drain or gain. I believe that's how you get the prowess, but I don't actually know. Being I literally.
But she's just no. What's happening is that she's passively stunning me.
Oh,
I don't know how that's.
Yeah, I don't know. That might be what one of the.
Maybe let me look at what the trap is.
That might be the path. No.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Corrupted armor gains 50% chance to reflect incoming stun effects. This effect is disabled while Citalis is under the effect of an armor break debuff. Okay.
Gotcha. You know what? I probably never even noticed it because I used Herc almost for all the runs. So he was always stun immune.
Yeah.
As long as you have at least 1 charge, you're stun immune, right? So you just eat the charge. But yeah, it sucks. You should probably use Herc instead of APOC. Well, you might as well use the champs that are alive.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
Because you can still do damage even without taking the protection off or whatever. So
that's my point here. All right, now I got rid of the special 2. I just got to wait out the stupid timer.
Yeah, same, Marcus. I literally didn't bother learning how most of this works. Certainly not any of the nodes. I did have to figure out after dying with all of my champs on the very first run against her and having no damage done, basically, what her deal was. So I went to a quick video. Probably Karate Mike or someone. But just to see what the deal was. And then it's like, oh, okay. Yeah. You can do it with anyone. But yeah, I don't think I ever looked at the node the entire time. There was one that was like really frustrating to me too, and I don't even remember what it was. Hopefully you've already done that one. But this one is obnoxious if you're not using Herc.
Yeah, so far.
Push your back, push. Nice. Okay.
Ah, shit.
You don't have any prowess, so you're basically doing no damage.
Yeah.
That sucks. Yeah, so I don't actually know how you get the prowess now that I think about it. Because I just saw that you did block one of her beams, and you did not get prowess for that.
It's a mystery to us both, my friend.
I thought that was how you got the prowess.
It's a mystery to us both.
Well, either way.
I'm just going to burn a revive on Herc and not worry about it.
Well, CGR is getting hurt close.
Oh, this is just...
No, CGR's dead.
Yeah. And Herc's going to die soon, too.
That's okay. Once he goes immortal, you just do damage. But you still have Angela and Cable, or am I way behind?
I still have Angela, but I'm being.
Use Angela and Cable. She takes
oh my
damage.
God! All right, I'll use Angela.
You don't have to intercept her because you already have 12.
I know, but I have a certain muscle memory with Herc.
No, I get it. It's getting you put into dead mode before you want to be.
I know. But I only know one way to play Hercules, and that is YOLO.
Yeah, fair. Oof. That hurt. You had the special 2 ready to go, too.
All right. Come on. Come on.
All right. Do you kill her with Angela? I feel like I'm like a minute behind.
The answer is I do not kill her with Angela.
Oh, no. Do you kill her with Cable?
Well, first, I'm still fighting her with Angela, and it's going about as well as you might expect.
Yeah, it's not the ideal matchup by any means, but
no.
Unfortunately, there was some maple syrup backup. You're getting compliments about that.
Oh, that joke?
Ridiculous video from OG Hardline.
Other people really liked it. You did not. Meta did not.
I don't dislike it. You're better than that.
Better than what?
It's
Finish that sentence, sir. Finish that sentence.
I think you're better than bit comedy.
Better than bit comedy?
Yeah, like if you were Norm Macdonald or something, sure. Like that works. That's not really you.
I'll do bit comedy every friggin' day. Are you kidding?
Norm Macdonald also was God in this one.
Yeah.
I watch him on YouTube all the time for some reason now.
Because it's in your algorithm. Well, mostly because you've decided to follow me.
It's in my algorithm because when he died, I was like, oh my God, this is horrible. And I watched a couple things, but now every day he pops up in the algorithm, and I'm like, yep, you know what? I'll give me some Norm.
Here's what happened: is that you subscribed to my channel, and the YouTube algorithm said, you know who's just like Norm Macdonald? Clowniest Clown.
No, I don't think that's what happened.
And they're like, if he loves Clowniest Clown, and clearly he does, then we need to give him something else that's like that. And the closest thing to me is obviously Norm Macdonald. I mean, that's clearly what happened.
You're probably right.
You probably didn't like my video where I made fun of Vega.
Oh, I haven't seen that one yet, but I love making fun of Vega.
It was in reference to the Battlegrounds
I'm
tournament.
cautious about doing so, though. He's relatively sensitive. He's
Oh no, he and I had talked about it ahead of time.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he's had some bad experiences with people in the past too that I think are why he's that way.
Of course, and I would be too.
No, for sure. So I'm always cautious about him because I really do love and respect Vega, and
Oh, yeah.
I've gotten to know him over the years. So
Yeah, he's a great guy.
I do my best to pull my punches with people that don't particularly care for my kind of punches, and that's what's so nice about you is you don't give a shit. So like I'm happy to hop on and just make fun of you relentlessly.
Yeah, I have no problems with. Oh my god, I have no problems. When I do something really bad and people call me out for it, I'm fine with it. I'm really fine with it. Because I've earned that, right? You earn it. Like the video I made about Vega, I was like, hey, I'm thinking about making this video. Are you cool with it? And he's like, I really like it. You can do it. And I was like, cool.
Awesome.
And it was just it was like another one of those, like, it's very stupid, right?
Oh god, like the one from today.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah, similar to it, but like the one for today, like I had a little script I wanted to use.
Yeah, that's fair, Bean. People don't get Chicago humor very much. We're horrible people in Chicago. I think the only people that really get Chicago humor are Northeasters, right? Your Boston, your New York, maybe even your DC. You're DC, right, Clown?
Yeah, I live here now. Yeah,
you guys are. Well, where are you from originally, though?
Florida.
Yeah, okay. Florida is not the same at all.
I left Florida for reasons.
Yeah, Florida's horrible. I imagine you and Ron DeSantis are pretty close.
Define close.
You're both on the East Coast.
I'm not. I think that if I had an opportunity to personally interact with Governor DeSantis, I have a feeling that conversation would be enjoyed by one person but not by the other.
I believe that is likely true. You know what?
But here's the thing
what's frustrating is he's very successful as a politician because he's playing the games that work now, but they aren't actually being successful as politicians. They're being successful in terms of getting government roles.
Okay, so that's how you gain the prowess. Okay,
I
figured it out.
Wait. How do you get the prowess?
So once you get her in the trap, then you can do the medium ending combo to gain the prowess.
Oh, when she's in the trap already. Okay.
Yeah, and that's how you get it. And
I'll be damned. Okay, yeah, because I would
so
randomly
I think
get him, and I'd be like,
if that's the way it works, then what you should be doing is you should be doing mediums to build up, and then hit them with another special once they're in there.
Yeah, okay. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, that's definitely what you should be doing.
That's then. I'm glad fifth attempt I figured out. Okay. All right.
Well, Clown, I did all 6 of them, and I still don't know exactly how you get prowess.
That's how you do it. Is that you get her in the trap, you go medium, you're going to gain 2 prowess. So if you threw the special to get her in the trap, then you just do the medium combos to get your power back, so that way you can throw another big special while she's trapped, and that should nuke her.
Yeah, that actually makes sense.
And,
you're way past the trap, though. I'm not sure what's going to happen here.
Because she's stuck in the trap.
Oh, so. You killed her though. Okay.
Yeah.
That worked. No, what I was saying is you fought her before the trap was active, and pushed her past the trap.
Yeah.
So
I had to.
You can never stun her with the trap, then, right? Because you would get stunned if you backed into it on your own.
Hold on here.
Or rooted or whatever.
That's stupid.
The Bucks are terrible too. I don't know. Bucks are decent. I don't think the NFC has any good teams.
Oh, this
I
path is
can't
just silly.
see anyone in the NFC taking down, the Chiefs or the Bills or
So, gotta get rid of that.
even the Dolphins if Tua gets right again. Although, I hope they don't play him for another couple weeks. What they did to that guy is a travesty.
Well, so Bean says the Bucks are terrible too. Okay. Hold on one second. I need to do something here. There we go. All right. Goodbye, Bean.
Wait, so where in Florida are you from originally?
Tampa.
You are Tampa. Okay. I've spent probably the equivalency of 2 years in Tampa in my life. My grandparents moved there like the moment I was born. So I was down there 3 or 4 times a year for like 20 years or whatever. So I've spent a ton of time in Tampa. I know it quite well. Tampa's okay.
Tampa's an absolute armpit, but it's my armpit. Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm okay with Tampa. I prefer it to Orlando or Miami, where I've spent time. And I actually lived in Orlando for a bit, but
God, I'm so sorry. Were you
Yeah, it was
were you
awful.
incarcerated there? Like,
I would have eventually been incarcerated there if I didn't move back.
yeah, I hear that.
It's a hellhole.
I'm not a fan.
No, me neither.
But
I mean,
again,
technically, I
I
was
graduated
best.
high school, and I never really had any intention of going to college in the state of Florida. I only applied, like, I think my parents kind of wanted me to stay local, but they also kind of knew that I was out of there.
Yeah.
So I left at 18, and I came back for summers sometimes.
Yeah, up the
Let's
cities
see,
in
Clown,
Florida.
who should I shove 60 cigs into? Surfer, right? PWF?
Well, if your server's not SIG 200, absolutely, right?
Yeah. Surfer.
But how does PWF not have SIG 200 surfer yet?
I mean, PWF's roster is low-key awful.
Is it really?
No. I'm just making fun of him because of oh man.
Yeah, server's been SIG 200
This
for
fight
like
is
a week.
gross.
I don't know. If that's a loaded question about where you want to send 66, right? But my answer is always Elsa. Because I think she has one of the most underrated signature abilities. And when she's SIG 200, she out damages almost everyone. Assuming that they're large, extra large, and or science. Or a boss. But she's severely underrated.
All right. This fight was gross.
Although PWF probably has terrible feelings.
Surfer
about
has been
Elsa
SIG 200
because-
for like a week already.
'cause
I do.
You guys had fake Rob Elsa Lover for that one season, and that didn't go so well.
Very nice guy.
Yeah, just terrible. And he ruined Elsa and my name.
Well, Elsa has struggled with some other players before that gentleman spent his season in For Loki.
Yeah. I've been
Yeah,
accused of being indecisive.
part of the reason why is that her kit made her seem like she was really good for like Aegis Intercept back when in the old war map, and she struggled against that for reasons.
Yeah, but she was only out for like 2 seasons of Aegis Intercept. Maybe more. I don't know. She is absolutely fantastic for.
Oh man, look,
a lot of,
I lost to Campo in the Battlegrounds tournament single-handedly because of that. Okay.
Yeah, Elsa is fucking legit.
I
in a
lost to
lot of
Campo because of Battlegrounds, and I lost to Nick because it was literally the only match that he had that he played perfectly in. And like he's clearly a very, very good player. But I watched him against B Manny and I watched him against Campo, and he was, he made mistakes like everybody does, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the dude played out of his mind against me. He absolutely deserved to win. He made no mistakes. He played flawlessly. And it's like, when somebody is running the recoil tree and they're not making any mistakes and they're playing flawlessly, they're real tough to beat. And
Well, that's another thing that's awesome for BGs with Elsa is you can literally never block. Her medium animation is very good for intercepting on its own, let alone the forced intercepts that happen when you have the charge, right? The evade charge. So, I've finished with her quite a few times with 100% health in 20-25 seconds in a fight that like you just can't do that with anyone else. It's not possible because you have to block, right? So she's got some unique advantages for sure.
oh, come on, clown.
Yeah, I know Camp was a big Elsa guy too.
Yeah, man, he was phenomenal. But a lot is I watched a lot of those matches in Vegas tournament. There were just a lot of really great players, and
yeah, that like,
and one of the things that I think I love
I was
doing,
joking to him to Vega on the launch day. Like I don't understand how I'm not in this tournament. Also, I literally didn't qualify for Battlegrounds Alliance Rewards because I didn't do an Elders match. So
right.
Clearly I shouldn't have been in the tournament because I don't even play the game mode. At least not. I think I did like 3 matches or something like that. But like I was joking, when he was doing like the weird draft video at the beginning of where everyone ended up getting placed. And I was looking at all the names of the people. And I was just like, you know what? I don't actually really want anything to do with this fucking field. Like, this doesn't look fun at all.
I just made a noob mistake like no other. Oh, my God. Come on.
Dap had the early Elsa issues.
It was, Dap was
Dap an Elsa guy? I thought Dap
he was one of the people that had some struggles. Yeah. Again, that's not necessarily on Dap. That was just the wrong fight for Elsa.
I guess Dap's playing competitively again at LBT, right?
I'm sorry, I was momentarily deaf.
No, Dap's playing again, right? He's at LBT.
Yeah, Dap is playing.
Yeah.
I think. I need to message him. I haven't talked to him in a hot minute.
No, I think he popped into some chat with me the other day. It might have been our game night one or whatever. I think he's around again. I know he's taken quite a few breaks over the last, like year and a half to 2 years. But
right,
who hasn't?
Oh, Yusafa, I should have brought in fucking Gallon for this fight.
Well, what wasn't Dap always like one of the big Quakers?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought so. He played 2 different seasons with us following breaks from Fort Loki. And then going back to Fort Loki and then taking a break and then coming back to us and then going back to Fort Loki and then taking a break. Which, whatever. That's sort of how things worked back then in the 20s seasons. So
Dap is honestly one of my favorite people in the game.
The training grounds for Fort Loki. Sam, Lizer. God, the amount of people that went from SSX to Fort Loki without having been at Fort Loki beforehand in late teens to mid 20s seasons wise.
That's what the cool kids did.
was not no, it was nuts. But oddly enough, in the mid 20s into the early 30s, it was almost the reverse. A lot of people wanted to step away from Fort Loki and come here. So, like, I don't know. That's why it's always nice to be cordial with
Well,
other
yeah.
lines
I mean,
that
there's
you
always been a
respect.
great relationship. Obviously, me playing in both, and
Yeah, well, that's helped a ton for the last like 7 or 8 seasons or whatever, right?
yeah. I mean, again, I have to be careful about what
But
I
even
say.
before that, I was close with Taters, and I know that's a sort of subject. You don't have to go down
It's
that path.
it's not a sore subject. It's just it's a subject. That's all.
Right, fair, okay. But he and I would help each other recruit frequently, for years. So he was like, "Hey, I got this guy. We can't quite get in yet, but I think he's really good. He is on our wait list. Whatever. But that's how we got Super Sam. That's how you ended up getting Super Sam, right?
Right.
And other people, too. But it's been mutually beneficial. So at one point, I had quite a few of my officers that weren't too pleased with me because I was being so cordial. But I think ultimately it's been beneficial to both alliances that
Well, I mean,
we do communicate.
part of the reason like that I even wanted to come over is because I knew that SSX was a great group of people. Okay, and I kind of felt from talking to you and some others that there maybe was some of that tension. And so
Yeah, I mean, I never had it.
I know,
But I
I know,
understood
but some
that.
some
I,
others did, and
I no, for sure, others did, and I've always known exactly what we were doing and why. I mean, the only reason Vega ever played for us, DAP ever played for us, Work ever played for us, or still does, in fact, that you have played for us, Meta, Strands. I mean, it's because I had open dialogue with For Loki leadership,
right.
and I mean that's a big part of our culture over the last 3 years.
All
Is
right.
a lot of those people. So
Here it is. We've reached the last one.
are you on path 6 now?
No. This is my final path. This is my final run at this stupid fight. And
Hey, when do you head to Europe, by the way?
I leave. My plane leaves DCA in. Hold on, I got to do some math here. 12 plus 17 hours.
So tomorrow night.
Yeah, no, so we fly out of DC at like 4, and then our flight to Dublin leaves at 9 p.m. because it's one of those overnight flights.
Yeah. And then aren't you going to Scandinavia too?
Iceland.
Iceland. Well, yeah, Iceland's I guess not Scandinavia. But you're literally just doing Ireland and Iceland?
Yes, sir.
Huh. I swear you were going more places. But sometimes it's better actually to keep a trip more concentrated because you can enjoy the area better. Ireland and Iceland are 2 of maybe 7 countries in Western Europe I haven't been to. So I'm quite jealous actually of your trip. So I'm looking forward to hearing about it.
I'm really excited. I'm gonna try and find some places to take some cool photos.
Be careful in Iceland if you do any hiking.
Because I'll die.
Hiking, well, no. So you know Q, right?
I know. Yeah, I know Q.
Yeah. So he went to Iceland a few years ago on like a guy's buddy trip or whatever. And like we
isn't that where he broke his ankle or something?
Correct. Yes. So he was hiking in the mountains and he like fell. And not only did he lose his phone in a glacier, but he broke his ankle.
Yeah, I think I vaguely remember that.
And like we couldn't figure out what was going on. I ended up finding him on. I had to create a Facebook page to find him and reach out to him to make sure he was alive, because no one could reach him for 7 days.
That's funny.
It's kind of like the time this one guy went to Vegas.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Things happen. I get it. That was actually the second scariest.
Yeah,
MCOC
people were legit
related.
worried about me, which was nice.
We were all like
Ah.
going crazy. I mean, we were calling your law firm.
I know. Everyone's like, this guy's a friggin' maniac. There's no way that he is not accessing the game. There's a question in chat of who is the best science champion. The answer is Rolk.
Oh no, not that again.
Why? You don't. You again. You can't. You're someone else who can't handle the truth.
No, I'm not opposed to Rolk. I think he's fantastic. Although I would probably say I like Void better. It just depends where we're talking.
Look at this! Look at this terrible gameplay. Oh, that is spectacularly bad.
Yeah, that Vegas trip was terrifying.
All right, let's see if my my theory holds. And the answer is it does not. All right, so good. I was wrong. My great epiphany.
Okay, so that's not how you get prowess.
Apparently not.
But you get prowess with APOC regardless, because he just gets prowess naturally. So all you got to do is bait the special. Oh, not eat it. Don't eat it. Ugh. He's not hurt. He doesn't survive. All right, back up and use the special 2. Nice. That's going to kill her. Right? No, that's not going to kill her. Holy shit. Oh, you're going to die, aren't you?
Oh, I got. Oh! Dang it! Look at the end of this sucker. Oh, man.
I'm watching the end of the fight right now.
Oh, that's so upsetting.
Eating that special 2 was so bad.
It was so bad because if I don't eat that special 2, I have plenty of health and I can just. Oh.
And you're baiting well. Oh, you get cornered here. Yeah, that sucks. There's not much you can do because you can't heavy her either.
All right. Use the last of my copious.
Oh, I see what you did. Damn it, you walked into the trap.
Yeah, I literally face planted myself.
Well, it happens.
Yeah. Especially when you've got skills like mine here, but I'm gonna revive and I'm going to heal up.
No, don't revive. You have 3 healthy champions, and you need to take off like 80 grand or something like that.
Look, these are my items.
I know. I'm saying just use those champs. You have 3 fully healthy champs. Why are you reviving APOC?
Because this is what I want to do.
All right. It's not going to be any quicker. You walked into the trap. Yeah. I've learned to become like more of an economy player lately. Although I did buy a Team Revive an 8. Oh yeah, was that Super Black Panther?
Oh well, you're gonna love this little maneuver.
Mini boss. I did not like that one. That was like 812 or 813. I don't remember. That guy sucked. And I'm watching. You're pushing her into the trap. Okay. I'm like 40 seconds behind. You've got a weird delay on YouTube versus our call.
Yeah, well, that's just the sort of the typical.
Yeah, no, I think that's just how it works. Oh, you had a special two. Damn.
Yeah.
God, those wreck.
I'm gonna be. I mean, she's just gonna drop dead here soon. Yep. All right, she's dead. Woohoo! What's wrong with this stream? What's wrong with the stream is my gameplay. That's what's wrong with the stream.
Oh, they might mean that like when I comment on your actual.
Oh, the reason is because you can't see live. You're seeing things as they come through YouTube, which is a delay versus what I'm seeing, right?
Right. So we're talking about different things at different times.
Okay, so 25% Tier 6 Class Catalyst Fragment Selector. Okay. So I've thought a lot about this. Maybe I
Really?
should I hit record? Like, is that something that YouTubers do?
What do you mean hit record?
Like, and then put out a separate video of just like me opening rewards?
I mean, I suppose you can if you want to. People like those.
Yeah, people like those. All right, so
I personally find crystal openings and reward openings to be obnoxious.
well, that's okay.
but-
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
They're the most popular videos.
All right. Well, then,
You
let's
know,
be
in the community.
let's join the cool kids. All right, give me a second here. Hold on.
All right, hit record.
All
I need
right,
to buy for
this is Clowniest Clown. I'm on call here with my good friend Rob Hop of SSXXXX1. There's about 87 B's in his name. I've just finished 8.1 and what was
There's only one B in my name.
whatever.
Rob.
And no one cares about you. Anyway, they only care about the jokes. That's why they're here. Anyway, and I just finished 8.1. It was atrocious gameplay. So if you want to feel better about yourself, feel free to watch through the hours of that. But I now have my 25% Tier 6 Class Catalyst Fragment Selector. I am only considering 2 classes, and they are Skill and Tech. Not true. If you know me, it's either going to be Cosmic or Science, because I love the Science, and Hercules is a Cosmic. So the choice is between one of these two. And I am going to pick Science. All right. That's my favorite class. Even though I think Herc is the best champ of the game, and I'm having a lot of fun playing CGR, that's what I'm going to do. So let me, I guess it's time to open up some crystals. I'm not going to be opening any, well, my game froze, so wonderful YouTube
Wait, who
content.
are you planning on taking the rank for?
One of the Science champions that I love.
I thought you already had rank 4.
Yeah. No, I'm talking, that's for like the rank ups to rank 5 is the 25% selector. Is for rank 5 materials.
No,
Yeah, you don't know much about the game, Rob. We know that. All right, so
No,
I'm not opening up
I-
the Nexus crystals. I'm saving
I
that stuff for
don't.
November.
So I'm not sure what I selected.
Great.
Or wait, did you just complete exploration?
I know I did the whole thing, you dummy. All right, so first up, we're going to be opening up the 6-star Awakening Gem crystal.
No, I thought you were just finishing chapter 6.
No,
You
dude,
finished
I
it
did all of 8.1, and at the end of 8.1, you get to pick 25% of a Tier 6
All right,
class
yeah.
catalyst,
So I still
which is
got,
what
like,
you need to
5
take a champ to
paths.
rank 5, you dummy.
I've got some random paths I have to run
All
still,
right.
in like 3 through 5.
Okay, so Awakening Gem, we have a skill. That's pretty useless. I guess maybe if I pull, I don't even know if I'd use it on Valkyrie, quite frankly. The only skill champ that really benefits it tremendously is Nick Fury. Mine's already awakened, so that's probably just going to be going into the dustbin for the foreseeable future. Next up here we have a. I think we're going to do the 2 to 3 next, right? We're going to do the 2 to 3, and then we'll do the 3 to 4. That'll be the opening. So the 2 to 3. We'll just get it. We don't want to spin it out too long. I mean, the better YouTubers obviously we'll let this go for maximum drama, and we get a science. Perfect. There's always more science champs I want to rank up to rank 3 because I love them so much.
That's a good thing you grabbed the science stuff too.
Well, I mean, again, I have I think 5 champs at science champs at rank 4 already, and I'd happily rank up even more. So, yeah.
Science is a good class.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got.
So this is obviously the big prize for me is this rank up gem from 3 to 4, class specific. Rob, I'm gonna let you tell me when to hit the button to stop.
Well, I'm delayed, so you already stopped and got science.
No, just say stop and I'll hit it.
Okay, stop.
Okay.
But you already got science.
No, this is the 3 to 4, dude.
Oh, the 3 to 4. Okay. I
And
just watched you get
tech.
science to the 3.
All
All
right.
right. So, is it going?
So tech 3 to 4, and
Yeah.
that's probably
Okay.
going to be Ghost. That's probably going to be Ghost.
No, why not do OS?
OS is already rank 4. If we go to my account real quick, and we put in 6 stars, rank 4.
Is Nimrod already ranked 4?
No.
I would do Nimrod over Ghost.
Okay, cool. I'm probably going to be doing Ghost.
No,
Um,
I get it.
Or
You don't
actually,
ever use
you know,
those.
there is a, if we go to my rank 3 tech champions here, these are the current ones. These are the tech champions I currently have at rank 3. Ghost, Nebula, Guardian, OGV is the
Guardian's not a bad choice either.
yeah. It's definitely not. Gonna
Is
be
he
Guardian.
high sig?
I could care less. Guardian is a POS. I hate his guts. Long
Yeah, I don't
story
really
for
like
another
him
video.
either, but I recently ranked him up as well.
But I'm probably it might be this
I don't even know
little
why.
it might be this little bad boy right here. A rank 4 OGV might be pretty tasty.
Well, you've got enough rank 4s that you can
Yeah.
just do things for fun, right?
Yeah, so well, I'll think about that.
But
But
bear in mind that then you're gonna kind of come across as a sweeter.
yeah. So anyway, that was my rewards from finishing 8.1. It was a fun time, and I'll let you all know in the future who I ranked up. Okay, so I ended that recording.
All right, very nice.
I'll make a separate video for that once I figure out how the heck to actually get to it. But that'll be a project for future clown, not for current clown. Current clown.
I've actually been impressed with your animations, title screens and things like that. Are you like subcontracting that?
No, I'm doing all this. I'm trying to figure all this stuff out myself.
Awesome. It looks very professional.
Oh, thanks. I'm stuttering so much tonight. I apologize, but I am finding that I'm enjoying doing this. There's actually real world implications to it for me in my work as a lawyer that I can justify saying like, yeah, this helps me for XYZ reasons. And so being a little bit more adept at editing videos and making things pithy and cute and fun and look good, I can actually use that in my I won't say 9 to 5, more like my 7 to 9 job.
Yeah. No, that makes sense, kind of. But I get what you're saying. Those skills could be, when you're talking about trial law, right?
Yeah.
Those kind of skills are beneficial. Usually, you don't do them yourself, but being able to do them on your own is also beneficial. Even if you just know how they can be done, so that you can make sure they're done right by the people that are doing it. Right.
All righty. Well, that's it for me. I am done. This is going to be my last stream for a few weeks because I'm going on vacation, obviously. And I am going to try to post some war videos and some other videos while I'm overseas with my friends and family. But that obviously depends upon if my wife allows me the time and the freedom to do that. And if not, then I'll be back and I'll have more stupid, silly content for folks then. You know?
Sounds fantastic. Have a great
Hey, buddy,
trip.
you know what? Thanks a lot for coming, hanging out with me, Chad, and keeping me company. I really appreciate it. For those
Yeah, I know
folks
how
that stuck around
boring
and
this
watch,
stuff
thanks.
is, so
I
it's
hope
nice.
you enjoyed yourselves.